Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury live stream, and I'm back in the dorm room. That's right, guys. I'm back in the dorm room presenting quality, high class, high end content to the punters. That's right, guys. This is high end, high class punter. Now, guys, what do we got happening today? Well, we've got first cab off the run is one UCLT. What a great guy. By the way, guys, today's fragrance, this is a bit of a cheapy, Obsession for Men by Calvin Klein. Calvin Klein. You remember Calvin Klein? Remember they did that unisex? Remember they did that unisex shit in the early 2000s? CK1, unisex. Yeah. Well, this is Obsession. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. I mean, fuck me dead. We can't use Creed. The way the ratings have been and the super chats, there's no fucking Creed here for the pontiff. No Creed. And I've got to tell you, we've got our first super chat for the night, Rich Mitch. Rich Mitch, how are you? Rich Mitch is here, and he's super chatting. Man, that is a cool guy. You know, I got to tell you something, Rich Mitch. It really means a lot to me. It really does mean a lot to me to have you in the house. We got Rich Mitch, £2. How are you? That's actually a good question. I've mentally been fucked, okay? The whole reason I went on this trip was I was having some really bad thoughts after the passing of my son. It's fucking just difficult. And the funny thing is, I'm in a different time zone. I'm in Hong Kong Chinese time zone, which is 2 hours before me in Oz. 2 hours. And what that means is that I don't have that sleep in the morning where I was having some really bad thoughts. So how am I? I'm better. I'm better. I'm better. Okay, I am better. I'm happier. I'm better. I'm just a little bit concerned with the way the business. I am concerned. But you know what? I'm optimistic for the future. Okay, Rich Mitch, I am optimistica. A few more squirts there, Arch. Pavel says a few more. We've got Rich Mitch, £2 again. I review perfumes. Didn't know you were of. Hey, Rich Mitch, you know, there's something about a smell that brings back memories. There's music can set the tone, and a smell. My favorite fragrance for men, I like Cartier Declaration. Okay, I think that is a great fragrance. It's available at Chemist Warehouse at a discount. Well, it was before. I also like Hermes, Terry Hermes, Terry Hermes. I love classic fragrance. I'm a huge Yves Saint Laurent jazz man. They changed the formula, but I in the 90s, that was my fragrance, Yves Saint Laurent jazz. Yeah, jazz. I even had the soap, the deodorant, to go with the fragrance. I loved Yves Saint Laurent jazz. Fuck. Those were the days. Yves Saint Laurent jazz. Fuck yes. what else can I tell you there? What else can I tell you? Um, what other? I love Chanel Blue. Chanel Blue. ER bought me a beautiful Chanel Blue. That was cool. That was really cool. Yeah, I've also been a huge, this fancy shit Creed. I never really, I wouldn't pay that much for fucking um, Creeds. I think that's ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous. I think it really is. It's ridiculous. Creed's ridiculous. I'm just trying to think what else is there. I've also, what are the fragrances? Just trying to think deeply on fragrances. I love Kuros. Remember Kuros? That was the Yves Saint Laurent Kuros. I fucking love that. I thought that was an amazing. That was so. I had a friend of mine, Greek guy, who's a fucking deca millionaire now. That's Brian from Zircon. He remembers savoring Kuros. Like he'd only put a little bit on because it was so expensive. Those were the days. It was so expensive, and yeah, those were the days. Rich Mitch, £2. Cartier and Hermes make great fragrances. Rich Mitch. Cartier and Hermes. Thank you, Rich. Yeah. I like to buy discount stuff. Yeah, no. Hermes and I like the classics. I'm more of a classics man. Okay, I'm classics. By the way, wristwatch check. I'm wearing the Breguet today. Fuck it. Wear the fucking thing. Wear the fucking thing. Put it on your fucking wrist and wear that. And I got my bluesy here. I love that watch. I love that watch. I got to tell you, fragrances bring out memories. I find smell, it transports you back in time. It's like your favorite. It's like a music. Music does the same thing. Actually, I must tell you one thing I did, which was fucking stupid. My son picked, well, actually, my ex-wife and my other son picked music for his funeral, 3 songs. And I'd never heard these. I think I'd heard one of them before, but they fucking picked these songs, which was him. They were him. Okay? And I became addicted to listening to that music every day. And fuck, did it make me depressed. Okay? And it just made me really fuck it. And the thing is, he liked his fragrances. I never really, unfortunately, I didn't get anything back there, but he had some fragrances. He had a barber's kit. He was actually training to become a barber. This is my son who passed. And he has this bottle of just barbershop cologne. And I smell it and I can smell him. You know what I mean? It's just, oh, fuck. Fragrances, it's like music. I think they say fragrances actually can take you faster back to a time. memory. They tap into memories, and I love smell. I think smell is really important. Smell is important. I love smell. Yes, I do. I do love smell. It's very important. We got a super chat. Rich Mitch. Thank you, Rich Mitch, for coming on and supporting the show. I got to tell you, man, you are that's what I do want to do there. We got some fantastic stuff is happening. Oh, fuck. I forgot the topic for today was supposed to be, let's change that. I'm going to edit the topic. I got to change it. Okay, sorry, guys. Bear unveils latest purchased. Save changes. Okay, that's done. Okay, done. I just renamed the show. Hopefully he won't realize that I fucked it up. Bear unveils latest purchase. Yeah, done. That's done. We'll just send that. Oh, I can't jump on tonight. No issues. No issues. Another night. I'll just need another night. Fuck. Another night. No worries. That's okay. We'll that's okay. Don't worry about that. That's okay, Bear. That's okay, man. It's okay. I'll put the title back to what I had before. That's okay. He's cool. Bear's cool. He's had something crop up, so that's okay. Just put that back. Save. Yep, it's back. Okay, it's back. Okay, we got a super chat here from Rich Mitch. Rich Mitch. Now he says, £5. I went to the AD today and they tried to sell me a gold Sky Dweller. I bet you they did, because they're not bloody selling. It was there for me to buy, but I said, no, I'll wait for the Datejust. Now, look, I got to tell you something, Rich Mitch, please. Which one was it? Was it the gold Sky Dweller? That's a fucking expensive watch. That's an expensive watch. And I got to tell you, it's the reason they're offering that is because they want to sell that fucking shit. They want to sell that gold shit. Is not selling, okay? And the prices are tanking, okay? That gold stuff, the problem is, how many fucking super rich people do you think there are in this fucking world who can fucking afford this shit? That's what I want to know. How many super fucking rich people do you think can actually afford this fucking shit? That's what I'd like to know. I don't think there's that many. And this is the whole thing. They themselves there, they are fucking you know, what can you say to that? They're fucking hard to sell because they're actually they're a beautiful watch. Don't get me wrong. They're not garbage. No Rolex is garbage. Okay, they're a fucking beautiful watch. They're just fucking expensive. They're expensive. That's the problem. They're really, really expensive. And when you let's just call that up. I wouldn't mind calling that up if you don't mind there. Let's get that up. Let's get this baby up. Actually, I'm just fucking, I am fucking with my screen. I am fucking around with my display settings because I got two monitors. And what I should do is I should extend the fucker, duplicate, extend these displays. That's what I want. Yeah, to extend the fuckers. That's what I've done. Keep the settings. Done. That's it. Oh, that's beautiful. Done. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to put that one there. Okay, so let's just have a look at this, guys. Let's look at this. I've got a few things lined up for us today. Okay, so for starters, I got to tell you something. The gold Sky Dweller, the Rolex, see the gold Sky Dwellers, they are fucking beautiful. There's nothing wrong with that watch at all. There's nothing wrong with it. The problem is you buy this shit and would you get your money back? No. And the reason is because the economy is really fucked. The world is fucked. Okay, let's be totally honest here. Why do you think it is? These are beautiful watches on the Oyster Flex. They're fucking sexy as fuck. Look at these. Look at this yellow gold. You got white gold. You got they do a rose gold one too. Chocolate, whatever the fuck. Actually, look at this chocolate one. Fuck me dead. This is. You look at this shit and you think, fuck. These are actually really nice. Look at that. Fuck me dead. I'd rather, look, a fraction of the money. I've got a chocolate dial Breguet. What do you think of that, fuckface? Hey? What do you think of that? Actually, I must admit, the Rolex is cool. Look, the thing is this, okay? The thing is this. They are fucking expensive. These are not cheap fucking things, okay? These are really fucking expensive. And that's the problem. The market's crashed, man. The market is not what it used to be, okay? Market's fucked as fucked out from the Greek and the Latin to be completely fucked over. That's the whole thing. So now we're going to look at a few things in a minute. We're going to look at a few things. Next super chat we've got Gildan $2, AC3, quit the glib crap. Dodgers new. Oh, quit the glib crap. Okay. Dodgers new Rolex. He's got a 126518 LN. So that means it's yellow gold. What is it? Fuck, he's got one of these. Dodgers new. Fuck me dead. That is that's a fucking beautiful watch. Paul Newman. That's fuck. Dodger got this? I thought he had the Panda. Man, good on him. Good on him. Good on him. You know, what can I say? There's nothing wrong with this. I don't know what dial did he get? Do you know which dial? Fuck, Dodger's look, this is a beautiful watch. Would I love it myself? Fucking no, if I would. Fuck, these are super gorgeous. I mean, come on, man. These are super fucking incredible. And I gotta tell you, they're very interesting. What a fucking beautiful watch. You know, I must tell you, I love my Breguet. I love a bit of variety in my watches. Okay, I love Breguet. I love Rolex. I love having some different brands there. Yeah, that's fucking cool, Dodge. That is fucking cool. That is a cool watch. How could you not fucking love that? Solid gold, Oyster Flex Daytona, man. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Rich Mitch, what Datejust did you want? Tell me the Datejust. I'm actually intrigued. And you know what, Rich? Buy what you want. I'll be honest with you, Rich Mitch, they're not doing you any fucking favors selling you the Sky Dweller on the Oyster Flex, okay? I tell you that, because if you were going to go solid gold from the AD, you'd probably want to get the bracelet one. And you know what? They're doing that because that is the least easy to sell model, okay? They're full of shit. They're not selling anymore because they're fucking expensive. Do you understand? That's exactly what's going on here. What do you think's fucking happening? They're fucking hard to sell because they're fucking gold and they're expensive. That's the problem. We're in a fucking interest rates now, 6% money. Nothing is fucking cheap. There is no free money there. The money's all fucking, believe you me, money's become very tight. So, yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Gildan, $2. The good dial Pikachu. Oh, he got the Pikachu. Okay. Pikachu. Who the fuck is Pikachu? Pikachu. That's that fucking Pokemon character, isn't it? The Pikachu. Okay, good. The Pikachu. Not a bad watch indeed. Who the fuck? It's fucking gorgeous watch. What's wrong with that, man? That is gorgeous. Now we got Rich Mitch is coming out saying, Rich Mitch, £2. I want the Datejust fluted bezel Jubilee, either which two-tone or steel. Which I want the Datejust fluted bezel. What's color dialed? Rich Mitch. I need to know what dial you want, man. It's all about the dial. It's all about the dial, man. It's all about the dials. So it's a Rolex Datejust. You know what I would get in Datejust? Datejust. See, I'd have to go 41 because if you're going to buy one, you may as well get. See, what I fucking love is this shit. This is what I love. Okay, this is what I really love in a Datejust. Look at this. Fluted Jubilee with the blue. I think that is fucking sexy as fuck. That is a just beautiful. And the one before that, look at the, where's the green one? They had that. Look at this. That green 41 mil with the mint green dial. That is fucking sexy as fuck. Okay, that's what you want to get, isn't it? I don't mind the mint green. That mint green looks really fucking good. Look at that mint green dial there. Fuck me dead. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's gorgeous. I'll just put my prices into, what are these in? These in Aussie dollars. Aussie dollars is no good because it's the Americans. That's who will make this. It's the Americans. I put it into US. Bit expensive. Now, if we go and have a look, I'll just show you something. So just have a look here. Can you believe that, David? Oh, we got my friendly snake jumping on. Look at this, my friendly snake.
Yeah,
Hey,
coral snake is pretty friendly until you mess with it. Then it'll just kill you dead.
how you been, mate?
What's that?
How you been?
Oh, I've been fine.
How you been, Mikey? How are you?
Right now we have a super high fire danger. We have super high winds, and they're likening it to the same conditions that burnt my house down originally. We're like 90-mile-an-hour winds in the wrong direction, and so I'm in the process of preparing everything for a quick getaway if necessary, and Yeah. It it sucks, man.
Just having a look here.
But
Look,
other than that,
this is
everything's
just
great.
having a look here. Look at this. Now, Rich Mitch, take a look at this. These are the Oysterflex Sky Dwellers on Oysterflex. Look at this. These are secondhand. David SW. What's he got? The first ones he's wanting to sell are fucking on the Oysterflex because they're big money. They're big money and nobody can really afford that shit. They're a fucking beautiful watch. They are beyond beautiful.
I just can't see paying big money for a rubber bracelet.
Oh, but they're so cool, man. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Look, it is what it is. Now, Rich Mitch says £2. It was blue dial.
Steel bracelet.
Blue dial. Steel bracelet. He says.
What about the bezel?
Bezel Jubilee. That's it. This is it here.
There it is.
This is it here. Look at this.
Beautiful.
And in my country, that's just under 17,000 retail. Fuck, that's a lot of money. And you probably, I don't think you'd lose a lot, but you certainly wouldn't be making a lot either. I don't think they're that. This is Aussie dollars, okay? Aussie. Whew, beautiful watch, but Rich, that's a fraction of the price of a gold Sky Dweller. Much more. It's a different style of watch. One's a executive 4-door, and the other one is a cabriolet. Different purposes. You know, this is an E-Class Mercedes, whereas the Sky Dweller is a fucking SL, AMG SL. Totally different vibe, totally different punter. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'd hold out for what you want, man. That's what I would be doing. Now, I've got some. How you been, Mikey? You been okay?
Yep, just fine. Just kind of in prep mode, but other than that, everything's really just fine.
If you do need to leave, you just pack and go, Mike.
No problem.
So,
yeah.
Is there fires in the area? Tell me this.
No. Luckily, there isn't anything going on. But still, when these conditions happen only a couple times a year, down in Southern California, they're called the
Is it dry?
Yes, 10% humidity. That's the problem. And down in Southern California, they're called the Santa Ana winds, and they're northeast winds. They're the winds that go backwards. Okay, and up here in Northern California, they're called the El Diablo winds or the devil winds, and it's a giant windstorm that happens and it goes in the offshore, the backwards direction. And if a fire happens, everything is so dry, and right now it's 10% humidity out. Everything's just going to go up like so fast. And that's why we've had these million-acre fires, over the last few years in this area, because it's just so tinder dry. But
so if fire happening, do you jump in the Porsche or do you jump on the Ducati?
Well, first thing I do is I load my valuables and my other stuff and my dog up in the cube, and I get it to safety. And then I zoom back and I get in the Porsche and I have my roommate follow me to the same place and I drop the Porsche off, and then I zoom back and I jump on the Ducati and have my roommate follow me and drop the bike off at the same place further in town where it's safe.
Okay.
That's if we have time escape plan. Like 3 years ago, I had like less than 5 or 10 minutes to pack everything and get out the door. And it's just a miracle that the house is still here. But other than that, you know, there are no fires, so there's no like emergency situations.
Okay.
But it does, you know,
Okay.
what
We got
my
another super chat for you, Mickey. We got Pavel $2. Mickey, status of the new Motard. He loves the bike. He's driving it carefully, performing well. Performing well.
Loving every minute of it. I thought when I went to water cooled and 4 valves per cylinder, I'd lose a bunch of low end torque, but this thing has more torque than my older, bigger air cooled 2 valve bike, and also 25 more horsepower to boot on top. And it's even it's only a 950. It's not an 1100 like my old bike. It's crazy powerful, super fun.
Hey, I just want to show you this here. This is Uptick Watches. That's my friend in Hong Kong. I've met him. He's a lovely guy. I've met him in Hong Kong. He did a parody of the new Patek. Let's have a look at his parody. Okay, it's a bit of a have a look.
Okay, Jack, you can do this. They're all here for you after all. 1 year sober. I'm okay. This is okay. Hey, Malaika, you have a gram in your purse. Charles, old buddy, when did you get out of rehab? Hey, you, I don't know half these people. Anyway, anyone seen my daddy? I got trust fund issues. LOL, got a cake. Great, just when I kicked my sugar substitute addiction. On Claire, hey, how happy to see you too. You got me a gift? Wait, no, weird box, but did you get me a Nautilus? Oh, great, I love it. Oh God, now I gotta wear this all evening. I need a drink. Oh, Claire, you were always my favorite.
That's quite great. Funny that. Now, I've got to tell you something. On a more serious note there is actually something I do want to say to you. And we've noticed a few things. Me and Luxy, we went through this early this morning. And just having a look at the feedback, what's happening, you look around the watch community, what are they saying? And some of these guys are saying, okay, we've got Britt, she's showing you the new watch. We've got Time Teller, he says it's worse than we thought. Real or fake? Is Patek off their meds? We've got all sorts of people coming out saying, you know what? I want to say something, Mikey. I like it. I really like it. Okay.
I'd like to see it in person.
I like it. I think this is actually a very cool watch. Okay. I tell you honestly, I think it's actually not bad. And in all honesty, it's very easy to say it sucks and it's shit. You try inventing a new watch. It's very difficult to do that. And sometimes it takes a bit of time. It takes a bit of time to actually build up the momentum. You know what I mean? It takes a bit of time to get it to a point where you think, oh, yeah, that's it. That's what we want.
Yeah.
Now,
I think once the shock factor is over, that this watch will settle right in.
Yeah, I think now I got to tell you some interesting things. Can I please tell you some interesting things about this watch? This watch itself, Mikey, they've done something very, very clever. I'm just trying to find, let me just find the official Patek website. Fuck, here we go. Who else we got jumping on here? We got Watch Chat, Erwin. We got Erwin. Hello.
Hi, Erwin.
Hello, good morning. Good morning, guys.
How are you, Erwin?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad. Just out of interest there, look at this. They have not even updated the Patek website yet. It hasn't been updated with the new Cubitus. It hasn't been put on here yet, right?
Yeah.
But I want to get Erwin's thoughts. Erwin, what do you think? Yes, no, maybe. What's your view?
The Cubitus, yeah.
I tell you this now. I like it. I think it's very easy to say you hate it. It sucks. It's shit. But it's actually. I want to hear your view. What's your opinion on it? Give me your opinion.
Well, like what I said yesterday in the comment, it's kind of like the iPhone 16. You just tweak a bit, and here you go. It's a new phone, right?
Yeah.
But
of course,
I think I can't really comment it at the moment. I think it's a watch that you probably really need to see it in real life and feel it yourself in order to tell what it's like. But I'll say this, there may be a lot of haters right now, right? There may be a lot of haters right now but there is a very high potential that this watch may become a hit at a later date. Because most of the time when we have watches that looks horrible and people condemn it and say it's ugly, it's horrible, it's too big, eventually it become a popular watch. Say, for example, like the Daytona, right? In the past, nobody loved it, saying it's too big, it's horrible.
No.
But look at it right now, So I think this watch has that potential to become a big hit in the future. So don't judge it too soon. That's what I'll say. I don't particularly hate it. I think I'll definitely need to actually have a look at it in
just
person.
1 moment. I got to catch up on the super chat. Mitch, £2. What do you think of favorite Chopard LUC? Nothing. I tell you honestly, Chopard is such a fucking. I like Breguet. Breguet's a cool brand. Chopard, that's for women. You buy the happy diamonds. That's the happy diamonds. What you buy. You buy the Mille Miglia if you're a bit of a classic car fan. But I don't know the Chopard LUC. That's their high-end watch. What do we think of it? We'll come back to that in a minute. We've got Pavel. Member for 34 months. Next to the bookcases, that tiny clothing rack for Archibald suit jacket and dress shirts is cute. Thank you. Thank you so much there. Thank you. Can I tell you something interesting, Erwin?
Yes.
Did you know Patek is moving? This is a new watch for new times. They're moving away from leather and wood. They want to move away from natural resources. I don't know if you know this.
Oh, I didn't know that. Right.
Yes. So that's not a leather strap. Do you notice that? It's a cloth strap.
Fabric, right? Right, fabric.
Fabric. This is a new world. Vegan. This is vegan leather.
I definitely like their bracelets, though.
The problem is, Mikey, let me show you this. Okay, so it's actually vegan. It's vegan. Look at that. That's they're moving away from leather straps in Patek.
Okay. I think that's a good idea.
What's wrong with leather? Leather.
Yeah.
No, let me say this to you. Leather is a byproduct of the meat industry. Okay? If we did not use leather in cars, did you know all these leather skins would simply go to landfill? Wouldn't that be a big waste? They would put the skins into landfill. So isn't it? Look at the comments. There's hundreds of comments that have come through This is such a normally it's about 3 or 4 comments. It's look at these comments. Look at the fucking pages. This is really revolutionary. Look at that. That's I got to be totally honest. So they're gone into hippie. Look at that. That's the hip shit. Look at that. See, that's the sort of hipster who buys this stuff. Wealthy. Now, the other thing is, I don't know if you noticed this, that new box, the new box. The new box.
Yep.
Guess what? That box is no longer the big wooden tomb. We're not cutting down, even though it was actually particle board. It was particle board, okay? It was particle board to look like real trees. The Cubitus box is actually, this is the thing, we're going to find a Patek Cubitus box. Let's see if we can find it. It is
Archie.
a cloth type box. They've moved away from wood. Yes, Mikey.
You know what I think? I think
they're going in for
Patek has kept with their genetics being a mechanical watch, but they've taken on the square eye watch shape, which seems to be the in vogue shape today. I think that's the angle they're going for now, because everybody's wearing a square, television watch, right? I watch. And so that's the market. That's where I think that was their thinking. Not really a departure from the Nautilus line, but more a transition into the square. Maybe if some of those electric watch people become fanatics, well, they're obviously gonna like the square watch because that's all they've ever worn.
I got to be honest with you. It's
Apple Watch, yeah.
The thing with this watch is, I got to be honest with you, is that it's something. They also introduced the big date. They got this new complication where it actually changes the date precisely. All the functions change precisely at 12.
Yeah, instantaneous change of
that's
date.
Actually complicated. It's hard to do.
Yeah,
it's quite hard to do.
I'll be honest with you. Between these watches, I think I don't really like the three hands movement, but I do kind of see where the date and the complication one is going. I do like that.
And the only problem is that's the platinum one. That's $150,000 US.
I think they did a bang up job on the two-tone.
Mikey, $150,000.
Sure. Well,
you could solve all your problems, Mikey. Your problems could be solved. Okay.
Mikey, I think
all your problems would be solved. Do you understand?
I think this is Patek's answer to the Audemars Piguet's remaster. You know that watch?
We'll call that up in a minute there. Just hang on there.
I like what they did.
I got to be honest with you. These are some beautiful. It's 100. I got to be honest with you. These watches are they got some gorgeous Pateks. The only problem is, let me tell you this. They are really expensive. Okay. These are really expensive things.
Yeah, it's a Patek.
And here's the Audemars. Is this the Audemars? This is the code 1159.
Yeah, the 1159, or some call it the 1169. No, I'm talking about the remaster. You know, the one
Look at
that
that.
has
That's who's going to wear this shit. What sort of person wears this shit? How much money do they have?
Can you pull up the remaster, Archie?
Yeah, I want to bring that up, actually. Look at this. This is, I just want to find the price for the calendar. As a reminder, it's 88,000 for the calendar and platinum, 61 for the bimetal, and 41, 88, 90,000 US dollars. That's a lot of money, isn't it, Erwin?
200. Yeah, that's probably around the same price as the
Audemars
Nautilus,
remaster.
right?
Let's have a look. What's the Audemars remaster? Is this it here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Fuck, what were they thinking? Do people buy this shit?
Oh, I think they do. Like I said, it's horrible.
Oh.
It's new. It's fresh. It's something you probably won't like it. It's ugly, but I think eventually, when times catch up, people will probably also consider it's different.
It'll definitely be a collector's item, because I think very few people will buy this. And
exactly, right?
Now, probably the same with the Patek. Although I think the Patek's nice enough to own outright.
Erwin,
yo,
I wanted to say this to you. Me and Mikey's a bit upset about this.
Oh.
What I wanted to say to you was, what Patek has done is they're moving away. They are completely moving away from leather. If you notice this is for a new person. This is a new generation. No leather. This is cloth, sailcloth. The box is no longer wood. Leather and wood. You remember, this is what Jaguar buyers would buy. Leather and wood. You buy a Jaguar, you had that beautiful veneer inside. Like a Rolls fucking Royce. You had the beautiful wood and the cows inside.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
this
they're
sort
going
of
the way of
person
the Apple
is a
Watch.
leather. They don't do that. They're driving an EV. He's driving an EV, Erwin. He's driving an EV with fake leather interior. He's caring, sharing sort of guy. Do you understand the vibe? This is the vibe. Do you understand the vibe? He's got a Cartier love ring, and he's got a diamond thing here. What does he do? I'm telling you seriously, this is the new vibe, man. Now, I got to tell you this, in all honesty, it's a different world we're in. Erwin, it's a different world we're in. It's changed. Caring, sharing, and to be honest with you, Erwin, let's have a look here. Yeah. Take a look at this. This is the video. You like that cool music?
Can't hear it.
Look at this. Funky and cool. Look at that.
My only problem with this watch is that it is actually 45 millimeter.
But that's measured at a 45-degree angle. So it's measured from 8 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's actually measured more in the way you might measure a round watch. They found like the average, distance and measured it at those points. They didn't go straight across or straight up and down.
I see.
Just to point that out, because if you went from corner to corner, it's going to be a lot more.
Exactly. It's going to look, Erwin. I mean, Patek can do whatever the fuck they want. They can take a shit on your desk and they get away with it. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, let me tell you this. They measure it from the 10 to the 4. It's diagonal. This is not. No, that's the box. Did you see that box there, Erwin?
Right.
The box.
Yeah.
The box
Right.
is
They've
that
downsized
box.
it.
No, it's no longer wooden. It's no longer a tree.
Right.
And what I'm trying to tell you is they've done this very clever. That's where the diamond is. They're using it used to be a round diamond for platinum. This is a cube diamond. Look, the thing is, I think it's going to be a very popular. I can't see this not working. This is going to be really popular.
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful. I actually think it's a beautiful watch.
Mm.
It is actually beautiful. I think it's very, and I'm glad they didn't make a new movement. I'm glad they use existing movements in this. The only thing I don't like is I wish they put the Patek logo on the clasp instead of Cubitus. I wish they had just the Patek logo. I don't like it. That's the only thing that I'm not a fan of. I think it's amazing. This is an amazing watch. And I got to tell you something, Erwin, I think you really love it as well. You're a funky guy.
I don't hate it. I mean, I must say, I don't hate it, but
if you were offered a swap for your HYT and your Breguet for this, would you take it?
Yeah.
Of course you would.
Yeah,
definitely, 100%.
Possible. Yeah. I mean, okay. I'll tell
Erwin,
you what. Yeah.
This is a fucking cool watch, man.
I don't disagree. But like I say, I think I'll prefer to see it in person first before I make that decision. But as based on pictures and videos, I think it's not that horrible like what most people would think.
You know what had me hooked on this watch? You know what? I said, fuck, I love it. You know what made the tipping point for me was?
What was it?
The box. The box is so cool. That blue cube box. Man, that's incredible. You know?
So apparently it's available for sale already.
I heard
a couple of buddies of mine are currently in Singapore for a watch event, and this was actually displayed.
Yes, I got buddies there too. That's for the independents.
Yeah, that's right.
They're good Hourglass customers, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Did you get invited as well?
No, I didn't go.
Did you get invited?
No, I wasn't invited as well. That's a bit sad.
Why were you not invited?
I don't know.
Because you gotta drink their Kool-Aid. You gotta drink the Hourglass Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
They've got Buffoon there. They've got Laurent Ferrier. They got FP Jean. It's an independence thing, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, there are quite a number of things. Waco, Singapore Revolutions were there. Philippe Pucolic. Yeah, quite a number of brands. But yeah, there's a couple of pictures shared and interesting. The Nautilus is pretty popular. No, not Nautilus. Sorry, the Cubitus is actually very popular there. But
they didn't have anything on the Cubitus, I don't think, did they, at the event?
They do. In fact, a couple of them actually showed some pictures of it, and someone actually bought it on the spot.
They had a watch there?
Yeah, they do.
Wow, I didn't know that. Okay.
Someone actually bought it, so we were actually quite surprised that. What you mean? It's for sale already? It's.
Which one did they buy?
I don't know. I'm not too sure, but they say that someone did buy one of it.
Just out of interest here, we've got the World Time. This is the Patek World Time, and they released it on a sailcloth strap as well. They're moving away from leather. Look at that. It's a sailcloth.
the reason why I think
You got that
it's
sailcloth. That's the Patek
yeah.
with the date world time. And I think Kesslowitz is a Patek plant. He works for Patek. He doesn't work in movies. He's a plant. He's a PR man. We got another super chat here. Ice Cubitus, $14. AC3 Erwin, I'm at a dinner. Send Archie a menu. What should I order? Pull it up, Arch. Okay, let's have a look here. I'm just going to get this.
Oh, Ice Cubitus.
Holy fuck.
All right, tab. 10. Morning, guys.
I'll download that. I've got the menu in front of us.
Oh.
This is Tan's Patek Philippe. He's wearing the fucking world time, man. I got to tell you something, Tan Zeal. That is, we're going to order some food for him. We're going to order food. Let's have a look. He sent me. Okay, we're going to share this. Let's have a look at this here. There we go. This is the food that the Zeal is ordering. Look at this. I think we go with the chicken gizzards in glass noodle pot. Wine fermented chicken feet.
Oh,
braised pork belly with lotus seeds. Sauteed pig feet. Pan-fried Confucius meat. I tell you what's really tasty. Let's go with the wine fermented chicken feet.
I'm surprised that 10.
And the sauteed pig feet would be delicious. I would go for the pig feet. Okay. Look at that fucking world time he's got there, man.
That's awesome.
Do you see that as sexy or not?
Yeah, that's really nice. I love that with the guilloche dough. And that's hand
That's a 5230.
Yeah,
sorry?
That's a hand finished guilloche, right? No, this is not a stamp. This is a handmade guilloche.
On a rose lathe.
Patek has gone to a few. Look, everybody. The thing is, Patek has become so successful. So that Singapore event, they actually had. I didn't know that they actually had the Cubitus
hold on. I'll just order this. Tap. I'll go with this. The casserole beef tail, the pickle radish with beef tripe, and with the chicken gizzard with glass noodle pot. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, very, very good. Good to see that there. Andreas, $5. Arch, give me some juju vibe for Cleveland to kick New York Yankees ass. I'm in Cleveland and JJ is in New York. Place your blessing on Cleveland for a win. Cleveland! There we go. Rich Mitch was saying there, what do you think? Hard luck.
The LUC models, yeah, I don't hate it. I like the LUC models, especially the latest one with the green dial and the salmon dial. I think they are quite a beautiful watch. Yeah.
Would they ever sell?
I think these models, I think they will. They are like 36 millimeter. I mean, if you can check them out, the green one, the Forest Green XPS, I think.
I got it on the screen, bringing it up now for you. Here we go. This is it here. Have a look at this.
Yeah,
fucking beautiful watch. Unfortunately, the big problem with this watch is you'll never fucking sell it. Talk to Herman, the piano player, about selling this watch. That is next. It's a beautiful watch, but you know what? I think Breguet is easier to sell than Chopard. What do you think, Erwin?
Not really. I wouldn't say it's easy.
This is 20,000 Aussie. What's that? About 13. Oh, I suppose it's not that expensive.
Yeah, it's not that bad,
That's the Chopard right there.
Yeah,
It's white gold.
especially
Oh, it's steel. Fuck, it's only steel.
Yeah, it's only
Fuck,
steel.
it's
Yeah,
not gold.
it's only
Fuck,
steel.
Erwin. Fuck. It's only steel.
It's lucent steel. Yeah,
That's
but
like
that's
an
why it's
Omega. You know that Omega's got the strap like this as well?
yeah, they do.
Reminds
This is
me.
the Carvavon, isn't it? Carvavon strap? Cardova? Whatever the fuck. Oh my god.
Well, they do have a white gold edition. Yeah, I think it's the non-green dial. It's a black dial, I think. The black dial, it's white gold.
Well, kind of like the Calatrava. If you want to spend big money for low key,
but the white gold one is actually cheaper than the Calatrava.
I'm having some breakfast just now. Some Asian breakfast.
Awesome. I'm thinking of having breakfast later too. Nasi lemak. You guys, you know what nasi lemak is?
No.
So it's a Malaysian delicacy. People usually have it for breakfast, and it's what they have. They have a coconut rice. They have coconut rice. They have some peanuts. They have some anchovies, and they have some sambal. Sambal is basically like a sauce, a sweet, spicy sauce over it. So that's the traditional nasi lemak. But recently, I think in Malaysia, we're getting a lot of hype with having nasi lemak, and people are having it like for lunch and dinner, and they're spicing it up with really nice fried chicken and with cuttlefish.
Is that bad?
It's not bad. It's actually really nice. I love it. I'm getting hooked on it, So well, yesterday I saw someone who posted a video, a nasi lemak with lobster. Yeah, people are just being more and more creative these days. I mean, it used to be a very cheap, very non-expensive food, I would say. One pack of nasi lemak will probably cost around 3 ringgit, 4 ringgit.
The best thing I find with Chinese food is don't ask what it is, just eat it. Don't ask what it is,
Like that last menu.
Because that stuff is actually delicious, but if you know what it is, you just kind of...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Let me say this to you, Erwin.
Yo.
These Pateks here, when are you buying one? Come on, you're a hype buyer.
I'm not a hype buyer, am I? Yeah, I'll probably get it one day.
Take a punt.
10, 20 years.
But I'm still pretty much in love with the 5990. The one that has the date complication with a chronograph.
5990. That's the chronograph travel time.
Chronograph travel time.
That's expensive. You know how dear that is?
I know, but that's still the one that I really
fucking expensive, want. Erwin, that's expensive shit.
Well, compared to
you
this,
afford that? I mean, I know you're a lawyer.
No,
Erwin, fuck me dead. That watch is. If I sold everything I had, I still couldn't afford that.
Yeah, we can still talk about it. This is the Archie
Would you get a
channel.
Sorry?
You can get that as two-tone, can't you?
I think you can get it as gold. Two-tone, I'm not too sure. Can you get that two-tone? Have I seen a two-tone one before?
Of what?
Or maybe I'm confusing that with the 5980.
The 5990. Let me see. Let me check.
Oh, we're talking Pateks?
Yeah, we're talking
You
Patek.
betcha, Mikey. We're not talking Lux, that's for sure.
I'm lost. When you start talking Patek numbers, I'm not. Until I see a picture of it, I don't know what you're talking about.
No. There's no two-tone one. There's only a steel one and a gold one. Yeah.
Tell me this: how expensive are they? Who can afford this stuff, Mike? I really wonder. they kind of said this watch was going to be affordable, right? More affordable.
So you see, the 5990 costs about. Let me pull this up here. Yeah,
I'll bring it up for you. Because let's get rid of that fucking horrible. Let's get rid of that fucking horrible Audemars, right? The Patek 5990. I got a friend who's got one of these.
I think it's cheaper than the Cubitus.
Do you know how expensive they are to service?
Have you got enough to buy one?
I love it with that blue dial, by the way.
Oh, yes.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Do they do it on a strap or only bracelet?
Bracelet.
Love it.
I love it. It's it's the one watch that has all the complication in it. It has the chronograph, GMT.
Here we go. We've got a super chat here. Ice Cubitus, $14. AC3. If you keep the stream going for a few hours or have someone keep it on, I'll live stream from the post VIP party with Dodger and Jamie. There we go.
Awesome.
And we got Bear joining us.
Jesus
Hello, Bear.
Christ, man. Like, seriously, stop shoving food in your mouth for a second and pay attention to fucking super chats. Okay, you got it. You got it.
Thank you.
Seriously, Archie. You're driving me crazy, honestly. Like, pay attention at least. I know you don't pay attention to chat, but pay attention to super chats. Okay?
Hey, where are you, Bear? He's gone.
I thought Bear is going to introduce show us his.
Yeah, he said he might do that tomorrow. He was a bit tied up. Erwin, let me just look at that watch. You're wearing your Air King.
Oh, this is the Air King, yeah.
On the rubber. I love it.
Yeah, I prefer
the only thing that annoys me is that they've made the holes. They don't fit like they used to, do they? You know that they've moved the hole positioning.
Which direction?
What they've done is you used to be able to put any bracelet as long as it was like a 20 or you could put it on there. But they've moved the holes so that people don't swap bracelets. It's really quite silly because Rolex used to advertise that you could put any bracelet on there.
So they put the holes really close to the edge of the case.
What they've done is, Mike, they've moved them so that different model has different positioning of the holes. So you can't just...
Right.
It's a real bastard move. It's a bastard move. Ice Cubitus, we'll see what we can do there. A few hours, that might be a little bit hard if we don't have some support. Okie dokie. What time is it in New York? It's New York. I got to tell you something, Erwin.
Yep.
What are you looking at buying now, or are you just looking at selling?
Not buying anything at the moment. I have, of course. There are certain watches where it's always under my radar. Like the Patek 5990 is one of them. If I have the chance.
That's expensive. That's really expensive.
I mean, it's still more reasonable than the Cubitus, right?
I don't know if it is actually. I don't know if it is.
Well,
let's have a look.
The Cubitus.
Let's have a look. What's the cheapest 5990 we can get in the world? What's the cheapest one we can get? Let's go. Let's see what the cheapest. Low to high. Let's have a look. Cheapest 5990. $100,000 US. Fuck, that's a lot of money.
God damn. Yeah.
$100,000. Because it's a chronograph and a travel time. 100,000.
120.
Fuck.
It has a 120 water resistance, right?
But I think maybe it was Bear
I wouldn't be
mentioned
taking that fucker anywhere near water, would you?
No, I think it was Bear that mentioned in the chat earlier that different companies have different levels of quality control, and so Patek's 120 meters is the same as Omega's 300 meters.
No way, really?
I read that in the chat. I think it was Bear that maybe I may be wrong, but I think it was Bear.
I wouldn't
that
be taking that as
out.
gospel, Mike. I wouldn't be taking any of this. Would you take $100,000 watch into water? You'd have to be insane.
Personally, no. I think I'd be very, very wary every minute that it was on my wrist. That's why I don't think I can own and wear one of those.
I got to be totally honest, Erwin. This watch here, it's beautiful, but I'd much rather have a perpetual calendar in precious metal than a steel. The steel Nautilus was just trendy. It's trendy now because you can't get it. Everyone. You know what I mean? But it's not really that special.
Well, I think this one here, it's special because it has all the complication in one watch, and it at that thickness, at that level of thickness, it's still one of the thinnest watch for that many amount of complication. I can't think of any watch that has.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. That's your grail. That's your grail. Is that your grail?
Yeah, it is my grail. Yeah.
In gold, or would you want steel? What would you prefer?
I'm happy with steel. Yeah, I'm happy with steel.
Steel is much more. I think the steel is harder to get, isn't it?
It's harder to get, yeah. Well, yes, but I feel that steel is also more practical. It's
these are quite delicate, but they're not like Rolex. The bracelets are not like Rolex Oyster bracelets. These are still quite delicate.
Yeah, that's true.
And
really, didn't know that.
Yeah, they're kind of, Erwin. What I don't understand is why you don't go for something like this. These are bargains, Erwin. Look at this. And they did the 5085. Right there, even. That's on a bracelet.
How much are they? Oh,
the Neptune. Remember the Neptune?
Yeah.
30,000. Yeah. You can get them cheaper than that. What do you think? Remember these Neptunes? These were very cool at one stage. These were very cool. They didn't really... They were popular. They're a little bit small. Like, will these ever be collectible again?
I don't know. I don't really think so, because I think round
watches. Would you like one?
Not really.
Round watches are what?
No, I think round watches are pretty common these days, and
yeah, that's what. But that's because it's popular. Round is popular, isn't it? A good shape.
I think round is easier to make compared to the other shapes, and that's why most watch brands, they just stick to round. Because of the existing formula or existing blueprint that they have. Hence, I think Patek came out with the Cubitus, something different,
Yes.
Because most movements are also round, right? So in order to keep the movement in the case itself, it's easier with a round case than having a square shape like a Cubitus. You've got to put in more stuff in there to actually hold that movement.
Well, this is using the 240 movement, which is what they use in the Cubitus in some of those models there.
Yeah.
It's sort of...
Cubitus has a round movement.
Yep.
Let's have a look here. I tell you one thing I find really hard is, Erwin, why do people, they are very nasty on this stream. To anything I buy, they always have a go at me. You know this? They always have a go. Whatever I buy is garbage, you know.
Archie, I understand.
But that's part of the.
And I got to tell you,
fun.
I really fucking love. I bought this master compressor chronograph. I thought it was so fucking cool, and I just can't believe the hatred that I've received because of it. You know, I don't understand it. You know, I think it's such a cool watch, but people just hate. You know, there's a lot of hate in this world there, Erwin. I don't know why.
Well, look, I always believe that you should just get a watch that you like, instead of caring too much about what people think. But I think the people on the stream, they don't hate what you.
Look at that! How could you hate that? Really, look at that! Look at that! Really, right? Look at that! That's fucking 18-karat rose, chunky monkey, huge, black dial. The black is so gorgeous. We've got another super chat
from Bear.
Bear, $2. Read article I sent to your WhatsApp. Thank you, Bear. And this is an article that he sent me. This article itself here, I'm just putting it onto the screen.
The Cubitus, no.
This is on the screen itself. It's regarding Patek standardized water resistance to 30 meters across its lineup. The Aquanaut and Nautilus lines have taken a water resistance hit on paper, but what does that mean from a practical perspective? Last week, several eagle-eyed Patek Philippe fans noticed that the Aquanaut travel time suddenly went from 120 meters of water resistance to just 30. I noticed it as I wrote, that's the Aquanaut. Then I realized the Nautilus 5990 to 5811, everything has shed 90 meters. So what happened? To ensure the homogeneity, I'm going to ask Mark Goldberg what that means, of clarity of the information provided to clients, Patek has decided to introduce a new unified standard of water resistance, 30 meters for all watches certified as water resistant, having been tested in air and underwater immersion at an overpressure of 3 bars. This makes sure it's possible to guarantee the same performance across all models. Geez, I don't know if I'd be taking this shit in water, would you? With these leather straps, they're fucked. You take them in water, they're never the same again, are they?
3 bars is like 45 pounds. So if they're 30 meters plus 3 more bars, so that's 75 meters, right? 30 plus 45.
Yeah,
is that what they're saying?
So that's kind of standardized on their measuring. I got to tell you something. For me, one of the most beautiful, if you want a travel time, I love this Aquanaut here in the blue. Look at that. And this here is a 5164G, white gold on the rubber. To me, that is just sexy. But I get it, the 5990.
Patek is just trying to find ways to cut costs by doing that.
I don't think I'd be taking any luxury watch in water, would you? I wouldn't take my Breguet in water.
Oh,
it's a
nothing
chronograph.
With buttons. Nothing with buttons, yeah, for sure.
Nothing with buttons.
No, it's. I mean, I don't think anyone would be doing that. It's just that having that extra assurance that you can take it just kind of give you a good feeling about it. I don't think I'll be taking a Patek into water as well, but just knowing the fact that you can.
Sure.
In case you fall off a boat, you know, in case you fell off.
Exactly, right?
Yeah, exactly.
In case someone pushed you into the pool while wearing it.
Yes.
We've got another super chat.
We've got another super chat. Thank you so much there. We've got a super chat. This is a super chat from Pavel, $2. Who minces around wearing a watch that can't get wet? Well, I think any chronograph can't really get wet, can it? Like even a Speedmaster, I wouldn't take that in the pool, would you?
Anything with a leather strap, definitely no. It's a big no. And I guess that's the reason why Patek is moving away from leather strap, you know, to deal with the fact that you don't want to have sweaty wrists and getting wet. Because most of the time,
you're saying they're trying to be more sporty, trying to say, "Hey, you can take us in the water."
No, I think it's also being more practical. You know, like for example, if you were to go into a washroom and you were to wash your hands, would you be extra careful because of the watch you're wearing, or will you take your watch out and wash your hands and put them back on? You know, like some people, they have rings with them, they will take them off and they'll wash it before they put it back on. Same goes with watches, right?
Well, with the leather strap, I know if I wash my hands, I'd be worried about getting it all wet and then washing out.
No, but I mean, look, we're not going to leather up. We just quickly wash our hands. We go for a wee-wee. You just wash your hands quickly and off you go. You're not submersing it in. It's not a full.
But imagine if you're wearing a leather strap, you would be quite concerned of that water might be splashed on it, right?
A little bit of water's okay. Hey, T-Dubs, how are you?
You got an all-star. You got Mikey here. The El Diablo wins. You got Erwin. You got an all-star. You're missing super chats, mate. You're missing super chats. New York, it's on fire. Erwin, how are you, man? Erwin,
how are you, man?
How are you, man?
How are you?
I tell you what's on fire. Look, this is fucking beautiful. You know,
come on, Arch. Pick it up, Arch. Pick it up. Pick it up, Arch. You got Yuri in the chat. You got Danny. You got Danny in the chat. You got Yuri. You got Bear. Bear's tearing his hair out, mate. He's tearing his hair out at the dinner table. Bear's tearing his hair out. He's crying in his soup. He's crying in the soup.
What's bad?
How are you, T-Dubs? What's going on with you?
I'm dying here, mate. You're killing me. This is killing me. I've woken up and I'm hearing El Diablo wins. And Erwin, I love you, Erwin. Kick him up Erwin, kick Arch up the butt, please. Just give him a kick up the arse for us, will you, mate?
How are you? T-Dubs? What's going on?
T-Dubs.
There we go. That's our T-Dubs.
They're all in New York.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, he is. They're all in New York, I think.
Yeah. Well, look, you know, I was actually looking at going to New York, Erwin.
Yeah.
And the money it's just expensive. It's really, the business hasn't been doing well lately. And I just thought, fuck, man. I had half a ticket because I already used some points to pay for this ticket, so I couldn't refund it. The points were going to expire. So I thought, fuck it, I'll just go to China and Hong Kong for a bit and come back. Oh, and this is fucking, look at this. I tell you honestly, I would prefer to look at this watch than the Cubitus.
I mean, to be honest,
JLC, look at that.
I don't hate it as well.
Seriously, that's just fucking, it's just a beautiful execution of a gold chronograph. Fucking sick. Look at that. Just look at this. I could stare at this all day.
Yeah.
And it's got one of the nicest meters. Look how they've done the hours. It's easy to read.
Well, I've got. I don't hate this. All right, Archie. I don't hate the watches that you have. I think in the end of the day, everyone have their own preference, have their own taste, and they like what they like, right? But I've got a question to all the punters down there. Which would you
Yes.
prefer between Archie's collection, the Breguet Type 21 or Archie's JLC? Which would you prefer?
Let's have a look there. Let's have a look what these Breguet Type 21s are going for on Chrono. Actually, really good value. I'm surprised you don't add one of these chronographs to your collection, Erwin.
Yeah, like I said, one watch per brand. So I've got one Breguet already.
Oh, one watch per brand.
Yeah.
Because these are really good value.
Your Type 21 is gold, right, Arch?
You betcha. Texas T. Liquid gold, man. Look at the cheapest. There's one in China. No, that's in Switzerland. Switzerland for $15,000. $15,000. Look at that. That's the cheapest one on Chrono 24. Look at that. Fucking hell. He's got look at the box. That box, man, that box is I got to be honest with you. These boxes they have are incredible. I love that wooden box.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
BB Burgundy for the 5th and 6th time.
What more
What's
do you
a
want?
BB Burgundy? Black Bay, is it?
Sorry?
No, I'm just reading the comments from Pavel.
The VR, that's the rose gold. The rose gold.
BB Burgundy. Oh.
That's a fucking beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful Breguet.
The Navy timer, yeah? It's not a horrible watch. It's, yeah.
Solid gold chronograph. These are amazing bang per buck.
It's a Breguet.
I think I would prefer this to the new one as well.
Yeah, because the new one doesn't have that coin H case, right?
No, that's exactly right. I'll be back in 1 minute there, guys. I'll just be back. Just cover me for a minute, Owen.
Sure, no problem. So yeah, what do you guys think? You think Archie should between the Breguet Type 21 and the JLC, both of them are in gold. Which do you think it's a better watch or a watch that Archie should be keeping? Right? How you there, Mike? Mike the Snake?
I'm fine. Honestly, I think this one, just because the twisty dials on the other watch are just so humongous. They detract from the watch. This watch,
the pushes and the crowns.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got to turn them 90 degrees, and they're just huge. They might, I think, maybe they look good on their diver series watches and stuff like that. Maybe sports watches, but on a dress watch, I think they just stick out a bit too much. This watch is a little more streamlined, if you want to think about it, all the way around, and otherwise they're very similar quality and font and execution wise on the dial.
Yeah, but for someone like Archie, who's I think that it suits him well. For someone who is so flamboyant, you know what I mean. And that watch just screams flamboyant,
Yes, the other one with
the JLC,
the JLC, yeah, for sure, absolutely.
And
different strokes for different folks, right?
Yep.
Absolutely. You can't make everybody happy, and not everybody likes the same things. And
but Serti said he would take the G-Shock over the horrible JLC. Which one? The Frogman? I think I think sometimes these watches, like I say, you may probably find it's horrible right now, but you never know. 10 years, 20 years down the road, it probably be a keeper. It'll probably be something that's trending. And I like watches that are odd and different from the norm. So that's what I think. Anyway, I think even the Nautilus as well, it wasn't that popular, right, when it first came out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but look at it. Look where it is right now.
Yeah, I tried the my Grail, the overseas Vestron Overseas 4500 blue 3-hander version
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
I tried it on when it first came out on a bracelet, and just fell in love with it then. Couldn't afford it then. Pretty much can't afford it now. I did get a chance when I had lunch with Tan and Toyota Mo to Toyota Mo wore his on a leather strap, so I was able to actually, I think it was a leather strap, but I was able to wear it on my wrist, and I've honestly never had a watch melt into my wrist to the point where I didn't feel it there.
Oh,
It wore so well on my wrist. It was really surprising. Plus, it
it's
was really cool to kind of try on my Grail watch at the same time. But it really, literally, just the way it felt on my wrist just disappeared completely. And
oh.
and his wrist was smaller, and so the strap was actually a bit tight.
Hmm.
And so, you know, if I were going to feel it, it would be even more. And it really, so
It was
yeah,
a
you
leather.
know,
It was a leather strap.
yes, I believe it was.
Oh,
And the one I want, of course, is on a bracelet. I just, I'm too much of a grubby mechanic guy to, you know, I'm always working on stuff, oily,
yeah.
even just cooking. You know, I'd get cooking oil all over my leather strap, just cooking dinner. You know, a leather strap wouldn't last long with me, at least
Mm.
not looks wise, not appearance wise.
Well,
That's
imagine
why
that, right, Mike?
that's why
You,
everything's in bracelets. You know.
yeah.
I got to tell you guys, you know, I just went to the bathroom. Guess what, guys? I just took my watch off, put it down before I went to the bathroom. Instinct.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because
Exactly.
if you wear your watch into the bathroom, you can chip it or scratch it, or you know what I mean? You just got to
Yeah.
take it off, man.
Yeah.
And I got to tell
Ye-
you seriously, I got a quote to service this Breguet, by the way. Fuck me, they're expensive. 11,500 Hong Kong dollars.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Watch collecting is an expensive hobby, so
I mean, how often do you service it? I mean, it's keeping time. It's running. This is the problem, you know. You servicing is dear.
mm, mm, mm. That's why you need to know a couple of people who actually knows how to do servicing instead of sending them back to.
Find a good independent.
Yeah.
The problem is they can't get parts often. You know what I mean? Like if the Breguet needs a part, they can't get a part. You know.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And I got to tell you, man, that is such a fucking sexy Breguet. Look at that. That is so sexy. And this is the thing. And there's another
Archie's
one for sale in the
tonight.
US. What have you seen? They got the high beat, the Type 22. Have you seen that one? The high beat version.
Ooh,
that's the Type 22. So that's the that's also, I think it's a GMT as well. It's got a GMT function.
I'm not a big fan of the minute track though. What's with the minute track?
No. We got T-Dubs. What's he saying? What's T-Dubs saying? I don't know what T-Dubs wants sometimes. I don't know what he wants, that guy.
Mikey, what's these El Diablo wins? The El Diablo wins. Mikey, can you explain this tell us about the El Diablo wins? I'm interested. I'm good, Arch. I'm good, mate. How are you? The El Diablo wins. Mikey.
Hey, I'm fan.
Talk to me, Mikey. Talk to me.
Have you
Tell
been
us
to
about the
Southern-
El Diablo winds.
The winds.
Have
The
you
wind.
been-
I
Those
want to know
winds
about
are
the
real
winds, Arch.
nasty.
The
That's
El
what he
Diablo
said.
wind. And they reverse. Do they reverse? They reverse
Guys,
El
I'll be
Diablo
right
winds.
back. I'm just gonna refill my coffee. I'll be
No,
right back.
Erwin, where you going, Erwin? Stay here, mate. This is Erwin.
No worries.
You got to get a cuppa. All right, get a
You
cuppa into you, Erwin. Get a
refill,
cuppa.
refill.
Get a refill into yourself, Erwin. This is interesting. El Diablo wins. I want to know about them. Is this the bushfire season? Is it, Mikey? What's going on? It's dry. Everything's dry.
Basically, yes.
Right.
And in
So you
Southern California, we have the same winds as we have up here in Northern California, and they're a few times a year, and there are these really heavy-duty wind storms, and that are in the usual opposite than the usual westerly direction, and when they happen, and it also brings really dry air. It's down to 10% humidity, and so fires start and they go very out of control. It's not just
10%. 10% humidity. Fuck.
Yes,
Jeez.
exactly. That's why.
So you got a bug out bag packed. You got a bug out bag packed. You're ready to go at any minute.
I got a pile that can be loaded in my car in a minute or two, and yeah, but I'm hoping to have more time than that to be able to maybe
Well, they'd give you some sort of warning, wouldn't they? They'd give you a bit of a warning.
Well,
wouldn't they?
a lot of times the fire starts like way far away, and then it's heading your way, so it's coming. So you jump into action, right? You get
We
a
gotta
friend
get back
to
into
follow
watch
you.
talk. We gotta get back into the pillars. The pillars there. The calms.
Yeah, but this is the El Diablo pillar. This is the Diablo wind.
Yeah, that's boring. I gotta tell you something. Erwin.
Yo.
I wanted to ask you, what's your opinion on this new 9-carat gold they've released? Blanc Pan has that new 9-carat gold. Do you think that's going to hold up as well as 18-carat, or what's going to happen with that?
I don't think so. I think people still prefer an 18-carat gold. It's kind of like a compromise, right?
Well, it gives you a bit more strength, but you know what I mean? But it is, they don't seem to be that cheaper when they sell these watches to you. They don't really seem to be that much cheaper.
Exactly. Half the gold, but hey, it's solid gold.
Yeah, exactly. So it's why we want to actually compromise and yet pay the full price.
Yeah. I got to tell you, the 50 Fathoms themselves, I've always liked the look of that thing. I like the look of it.
Myself as well. I've always liked that watch.
This is the 70th anniversary.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
That's actually quite a nice looking watch. That's using the bronze gold. See, that's that new gold. It's yellow gold. Bronze gold. That's what they call it, bronze gold, which is actually 9-carat. This one's for sale.
This is the limited edition, right? How many? Yeah, that's right. 555. Yeah. I wish they would actually make them smaller. Long pan.
Yeah.
I wish they would make them smaller.
I love
it's still a lovely watch.
The crystal. I love the crystal shape.
It's quite heavy though. It's not light. Alternatively, you can get a swatch pan.
Wow, it doesn't look as finished out as I thought it would be. On the backside.
Yeah. But for the kind of price that you're paying for it, I don't.
Yeah, I guess you're right. They're around 10, right?
Do you think Black
57
Pain
inches,
is
yeah.
the most luxurious diver? What do you think the most luxurious diver is? Because I don't think the Nautilus or the Aquanaut, they're not real dive. I mean, they have some waterproofing, but they're not really dive watches. They're more of a sports watch.
Yeah, tool watch, dive watch.
But I mean, as a proper dive watch, what do you think the most
JLC.
luxurious? Sorry?
The most luxurious?
AP diver?
No. Have you heard of Singer Reimagine? I'm gonna get trash for this one.
Singer Reimagined. Hey,
They've came out with a dive watch. It's pretty cool. It's huge though, but it's pretty cool. It's got that function. Imagine. What do you call it?
wow. I got to tell you, we've got Narki's coming on. Hello, Nark. How are you? He's not on? Hello, Nark.
The Singer Reimagine Dive Track, it's called.
Wait. I got the phone fucking with T-Dubs. What the fuck did you do to him? Erwin, how you going? What'd you do to T-Dubs? He's in tears. You fat fuck. What'd you do to him?
Hey, glad to have you back, Nark. Where you been, man?
No, right? When T-Dubs jumps on...
He said he contacted you. He contacted
yeah, fucking 11 times. How you go, Nark? How you been, Nark? Go... You know, he's basically saying, when are you coming back? No. When T-Dubs jumps on, you let him do his shtick. You don't want that entertainment hit you in your fat face. You stupid fuck. Seriously. Erwin, how you going, buddy?
Can you believe I pay this guy to come on and insult me?
No, for fuck's sake.
A monthly fee.
Erwin, I love you, buddy, but you got to have some entertainment sometimes. T-Dubs come on, let him do his shtick for 2 minutes.
Yeah, we kind of.
You know the way you're treating him. You know the way you're treating him. It's like you got a fat fuck buddy. You only fuck when you're desperate. Yeah, T-Dub, come on when there's no one on. You're treating your A-grade talent poorly. That's why Mike goes to JJ's all the time. He gets love there. It's a safe place for him. The chat don't turn on him.
Come on, T-Dubs.
Thank you.
Seriously, I don't have to fucking have T-Dubs fucking... You see,
Nark, what have you been up to, Nark?
No, you don't care. I'll get you back. I'll let you guys go back to pillar one. Erwin, I love you, buddy.
Cheers,
and Mark the Snake, right? When you say if there's a fire, I'm out of there quick smart. By the time you're out of there, your whole place is burnt fucking down. There's no way you do anything quick smart. And I can't imagine you on a motorbike. You barely walk fucking straight.
Okay, man. Thanks.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Mikey, which part of America are you from?
What's that?
Sorry?
Which part of America are you from?
California, Northern California.
So you're not affected by the storms, are you?
What storms? Like the equatorial storms?
Yeah, like Milton.
Well, like in the Midwest, we have the big storms that bring tornadoes and things like that.
Yeah.
And I think there's areas where they get a lot of rain, that are swamplands, and America's a huge, huge country, so there's every type of terrain and weather type possible, somewhere in the country.
Yeah.
Even just right here, not even an hour from me is an area that's considered a rainforest. That gets because it's right on the coast, and it's this layer or section of mountains that are very, very, very steep, but because of their shape, they cause the fog and the moisture from the ocean the western flow always happens, with the exception of days like today when we have these backwards winds. And so they always drop their water, and this area is, gets technically by inches measurement, it technically classifies as a rainforest, and it's just like not even an hour away. Go there, you know. But yeah, you know,
Right.
the train's varied.
Well, on a more serious note, you guys in America better stay safe. Yeah.
I always try to stay safe.
Yeah. I'm just trying to Google what's a Bohemian Groove. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Archie. Steering away from the super chat, from the chats there.
No, that's perfectly okay there. That's perfectly okay.
Yeah, Singer, the dive track. It's pretty cool. I think that's a luxury dive watch. I don't know if anyone will actually take it for diving, but the dive track.
Yeah, let's just call this baby up. Let's have a look at this thing. We want something new and exciting. What's it called again? It's called a Singer
Reimagined
Dive Track.
Dive track, yeah.
What's the size?
Got it.
The second one.
Oh, it's a fucking monster. This is a monster.
It's a monster there.
Made by Singer, huh?
Yeah, Singer.
Is
that's
Singer
not Meister
nice
Singer.
stuff?
Is that Meister Singer the German brand?
No, this is not a German brand. This is a Swiss brand. Yeah, but Singer is the one that modifies Porsche.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's where I know. That's where I know the company name from. I didn't know they also made watches.
Oh yeah. So
No.
this.
Is this the same Singer who does the cars?
Yeah. They are.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
I
joking.
was just saying. I didn't know that. That's very interesting.
Holy shit! So what do they use as a base? What base do they use there?
Stainless steel bezel.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, it's a 24 hours chronograph. Unidirectional turning bezel, yeah.
I like how they've done it all on center. There's like no
so it has a
subdials.
24. Not too sure what they made of. But if you should look at the movement. It's amazing.
But tell me this sort of watch here, what sort of price point are you looking at?
Oh, the case material is a titanium. The price point, I think you're probably looking around 30,000 Swiss franc, I think, or more than that.
Holy shit, they're not cheap.
They're not at all.
I thought this was just independent garbage. Right? I thought it was independent garbage.
No. You're talking about luxury dive watch, right? Yeah.
Fuck me dead.
Look at that movement. Oh my God.
So what movement do they use?
They modified it. I have the coffee watch.
Oh, I see.
If you remember that, yeah.
The coffee watch you have?
Yeah.
Where did you get this from?
I ordered it from them.
Let's have a look at it. It's called the coffee watch, is it?
The barista. So sorry. Yeah, the
barista.
Website. So you go to the it's very irritating with their website.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to work well, does it? Why is that? It's just annoying.
You have to go down like very slowly. It's called the Flytrack barista.
I see.
Down.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the one.
I love that funky box. That box is cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like Marshall.
Yeah, it looks. What do they call that? Diamond stitch.
Like Marshall speakers.
That's incredible.
Diamond stitch interior.
So the
how much did you pay for it?
Barista, it's the one on the right. Yeah, that one.
I might just Google search that. That might be better. Look, if I do a Singer coffee watch.
The first one. There you go. The first one.
What? That's it there.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, that's the one you got. Yeah. Fuck.
Very cool.
When did you get this?
Couple of years back, I think.
Did you get a bigger discount? How did your pricing go for you?
There was about they didn't give a discount, but it was a retail. But now the price has actually increased. It's more expensive now.
Well,
my God.
I'm not the brown and green aren't my favorite colors on watches, but this coffee color is amazing.
Oh, and it tells you on the time of the day what coffee you should have.
No, so how it works is it's a chronograph. It's like a flyback chronograph. So that push it at the 2 o'clock. When you push that, the orange hand, which is the second hand, would then fly back to 12 o'clock position, and it will start timing again. So what it does is, if you have an espresso machine and you put water in it, so that timer would determine how much of water you want to have in your coffee. So if it's like the first 15 seconds, the intensity will be a ristretto, and if you hit like about 25 seconds, that will be an espresso. So the more water you have, the more diluted it becomes. Then it will slowly change into an Americano, if you have a espresso machine.
Okay. So
it's gimmick, but
on top of having a coffee colored dial, it's actually designed around being a barista, and
yes,
that's pretty cool.
It's so cool, man. Are you a coffee snob?
I love coffee, yeah, but I won't call myself a snob. Coffee snob, yeah. I love coffee, yeah. It's the only watch that has that coffee function, so that's why I love it. It's the only coffee watch out there.
Yeah.
But yes, the dive track, if you're talking about a luxury dive watch, that's insane. The movement is gorgeous.
What do you think of the AP offshore diver? Do you love that?
Between the offshore chrono and the offshore diver, I think I still prefer the chrono. Nothing against it, but it's just my personal preference, because I think with the diver it's pretty huge and chunky, but with the chrono, when you have more subdials, it kind of adds a little bit of clutter and therefore makes the watch looks smaller, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah, less positive space.
Yeah.
To make it look so huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that.
I got to tell you, do you, when you're building a collection, do you look for certain, like, do you want certain functions? What do you look for yourself? Do you look for like a dive watch and you work out what dive watch you want?
Not really. I basically just collect what I like, what it's all about the feeling, what watch actually relates to you, speaks to you. Because everyone have a different taste, right? Everyone have different taste, different style, and I always like to have my watch to match my attire. So there are certain watch that may be a bit too loud, too funky for me. So I know I'll never dress like that, nor wear them. So those will not be. I won't pay much attention on them. But so it really depends.
That's what I love about watches, because they span across every type of person. One like I need a watch that's like a generic watch that'll work with anything, because I don't really pay much attention to my attire. It's t-shirt and jeans, and if I show up to a funeral or a wedding, it's my really nice T-shirt and really nice jeans.
Yeah.
I
mean, exactly, right? So
and
that's
so
why
I'm not gonna I have no really real use for a dress style watch. Whereas somebody who's a businessman, especially upper echelon, who takes who's the type of person that likes to likes the finer things in life and likes to dress the part and wear the latest and greatest and always pressed and done up for him. He's gonna want maybe one watch for every day of the week, or a watch to match the color of today's suit, that kind of thing. I could definitely see people collecting like that. For the collecting choosing specifically a watch for I'm gonna get a new suit that's in blue, or I got a suit in blue. So
we just got a super chat in. Just hang on. Before we get this super chat, your coffee watch, did it come in a box like this? Have you got the box?
I do. Where is it? Is it here?
And it's a cool box like this.
Just give me a second. I think I have it right here.
And Pavel has super chatted $2. Erwin, you like modded Porsches or just the watch? I tell you what, who doesn't like modded Porsches?
Jimmy. Hey man, I'm trying, man. Come on.
Back. Here we go.
By the way, Erwin, do you like modded Porsches or just watches?
Just watches, unfortunately. I'm not that.
You got a Tesla. You got a Tesla.
Yeah, I drive a Tesla, so yeah.
You had a Volvo before, didn't you?
I did.
What model Volvo was it?
XC60.
Yeah.
And you bought that. How did it go as far as resale value go? Was it lousy? Was it okay?
Lousy. Horrible.
Lousy?
Horrible. I made a mistake, I made a mistake. I should have sold it the first opportunity I had.
What was wrong with it?
Well, I was being too greedy, So I went to this so in Malaysia we have this platform whereby you can actually sell your used car. So what I did is I went to them, and then they gave me they bid for it, and it was a pretty high bid. But then I thought that, hey, I probably can get a better offer if I were to sell directly to the people who actually wants to buy it. So someone came on and say that they can actually help me sell it, and they guarantee they can actually get a better price. So I said, okay, you know what? I'll go with you. 1 month later, he couldn't sell it, so I have to go back to the platform that I tried bidding for it, and they offered me like 30,000 ringgit lesser than the first bid I had.
Yeah, well, you wonder why.
I know, right? It's stupid.
Yeah,
so how much did you lose from when you bought it to sold it? How long did you have it for?
I'm terribly sorry, but our labor rates have just jumped by 40% starting today, right now. The price will be twice as much as usual.
Yeah. So I think I probably lost around 170,000 ringgit.
After how long?
6 years.
That's not terrible, but I mean, 170,000.
So so that's about 57,000 Aussie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at this box.
Yeah. So it came like this.
Yeah.
Nice
box. Nice big. You like a big box?
Like a shoebox.
Yeah, shoebox.
And then it came that.
Okay, fuck.
And it came like this.
Oh, that's so cool.
Is that leather?
Yeah, it smells like leather.
Smells like, okay.
Very
Because
nice.
this was an expensive watch, wasn't it? These are not cheap garbage.
So it came like this. So they gave me a
wow.
couple of straps.
Yeah.
And here's the extra mat.
So is it it comes with leather and rubber or bracelet leather and rubber?
No, it's a rubber strap and leather strap.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
You've got a
that's
very
the founder.
personalized. Yeah, personalized.
So they signed it, or let's just print it? That's signed.
It's signed.
Yeah, certificate of authenticity. So is your Singer model have it on a bracelet or on a leather strap?
It's on a leather.
It's on the leather strap, yeah.
Okay. Wow. Singer, man, one of my favorite companies. Singer and Roof, you know, the all the companies that used to modify the old Porsches for like back in the mid 80s, the Can-Am. Beautiful, gorgeous.
So what is movement are they using? They don't it's not an in-house movement. What are they using?
It's not an in-house movement, no. Hold on, it's here, I think. It's not an in-house movement. It's agent pit. What do you call it?
I must admit, it is pretty cool. Do you wear this watch? Do you wear it much?
Well, I do wear them. I do wear it for like if I were to go to an event.
Yeah.
It's not an in-house movement, no. I can't find what's made of.
T-Dubs in the chat says it's ETA-based ETA.
No, it's not.
Okay. Well, that's what I just quoting T-Dubs in the chat.
I know. He's just trashing.
Maybe he's just doing that to.
I know.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's not a. What do you call it? I remember them talking about it. Imagine movement. Agent graph.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seagull?
No. What do you call an agent graph?
And
I'll come back
what
to you.
What attracted you to the brand?
What attracted me to the brand? Well, I think, when I was first introduced to the brand, it was their chronograph, right? So if you check out their fly,
you got a thing. You got a thing for chronographs, man, don't you?
Well, actually, not really. I do like every kind of complication.
Really? Yeah. What percentage of your collection is chronographs?
10%.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
not that many. So most of my watches are actually either a three-hand movement, a dive watch. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
I don't even have.
Interesting.
GMT, you probably take about 20%. Chronograph is like 10%. It's a agent graph. Agent graph movement.
Okay. It looks like they gussied it up just fine. It's got all the Geneva lines and the beveled corner edges and all the bells and whistles. You know, what's the price point again?
25,000 Swiss franc, around there.
That's expensive. Okay. That's a lot of money.
That's a little bit. Swiss francs are a little less than $1, right? Or are they pretty? Are they on par?
A little bit, about the same, I think.
Okay, so
it's a lot of money.
Yeah,
you didn't pay retail for it, but did you?
It's retail. Yeah.
It's retail.
Yeah.
And we got Tap joining us. How are you, Tap?
Hey
Yeah.
Archie, hey Erwin, hey Mikey.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, man.
So Archie, I just came here because I wanted to talk to Erwin
Yo.
for
Yes.
the Singer watches.
Yes.
So the movement manufacturer of Singer is Argonaut,
Argonaut. Yeah, that's
and
right.
Moser recently bought 30% of Argonaut, guys.
Yes, that's right. They did.
So Argonaut is technically an in-house movement for Moser now. So if you want to get a decent Argonaut movement, just go for Moser. No disrespect to Erwin, I like you, but Singer is quite expensive, man.
I know. Yeah, but that's the reason why I got the Barista, right? It's the one of its kind, the only coffee watch out there. So, but yeah, you're right. You know,
And we
the
got T
smart way
Dubs
is-
joining us. What can I say, T Dubs?
smart ways to get it from Moser. Yeah, T-Dubs.
Yeah, Erwin, is that the Emiratis edition or the bowl? What? No, it's not the bowl. Is that the track one? The track one? Singer?
That's the Flytrack nutrition.
Okay.
Track one is the track one that would be the chronograph, right? With the 60 seconds, 60 minutes, and 60 hours. No, that's not that. Yeah. So track one is the one that actually got me interested in the brand in the first place. When I saw it, I said, "Wow!" But
yeah, good watches.
Expensive. Yeah, they're pretty cool. But then
so the movement is a California-based company, but the movement's in-house. They'd be in-house.
Argent. As what Tab say, it's an Argonaut.
It's a Swiss movement, T-Dubs. It's a Swiss movement.
Okay.
So
the Argent Graph 6361. There you go, Arch. Pillar one covered. Pillar one covered.
First you get the watch, then you get the car.
Then you get the car. Doc, help us, Doc. You get the watch and then you get the car. The Singer. I love the Singer. I love the Rough. Mikey, the Rough. The Porsche Rough. The Roughs.
Oh yeah, the Rough. I know. I already mentioned
the
that.
Rough.
They made the 935s my favorite Can-Am cars pretty much of all time.
I think if I won the lottery, I'd go
I like
for
the Jägermeister, the Jägermeister roof, the orange one.
Yeah, we can't get them in Australia, mate. They won't let us import. They won't let us import them. The Rough or the Singer, too powerful.
Crazy.
Yeah, we're in a nanny state.
We're
mate.
a right-hand drive market as well. Don't forget, we're a right.
Yeah, but you can convert them, Art. You can convert them. It's like the they do with the ponies and Camaros.
So wait a minute. So in Australia, they don't let you drive it unless it's converted.
No,
no, you're not allowed to. Oh, you can if you're a collector. I see a lot going up and past me here. I've seen big Pontiacs, big Lincolns, the big the old the gas guzzlers, from the 60s and the 70s.
Because in the United States, you see people driving, right-hand side drive cars on occasion.
Occasionally. They're just collectors,
collectors and people who are into vintage cars and that sort of thing.
Yeah. So if you want to, I think it's okay if you've got a collector. If you're a collector and you've got to collect a car like a piece, like you don't have to convert it to right hand for Australia. I think you can, but it's only on certain. Help me here, Arch. Isn't it only on certain conditions? Or you got a conditional license or something, haven't you?
Well, I know in the United States, the car has to be a certain age to import it. I think.
Well, they have club plates. You can have club plates too. That's where
club plate. That's it.
Which is a heavily subsidized registration for it. Otherwise, registration can be quite expensive.
And insurance. Because some of them are worth a lot of money.
I got to be honest with you. These are some beautiful. Erwin's always got interesting stuff. You may not agree with his purchases.
Irwin's a class act. Irwin's a classy guy. Yeah. He's a classy guy, Arch.
I'm sweating.
Classy guy, Irwin.
Thank you.
You know what? But you don't want to be just boring. Just collect. Nothing worse than someone who just has Pepsi, Hulk, a fucking, Panda. They just hype watches. They don't like things that are unique. And, you know, I got to tell you, this is an interesting collection that Irwin's got stuff that nobody, you know, the HYT, that's a very specialized. I think you've done okay out of that. You bought it very cheap.
Yeah.
And they've bounced back. They bounced back from bankruptcy.
Yep.
Do you
own this? I remember they were ridiculous.
This is a diver, Erwin? Is this a diver?
No.
Not this barrister. There's the dive track. So Singer came up with this year. They came up with a dive track, which that has a 300 meters water resistance.
Doc, you need one of these, Doc.
So did you buy this? Is this your watch, or are we just looking at it?
No, he bought one. He's got it. He had the box. He showed us the box.
Looks a bit Chronoris. It's got a bit of a Chronoris vibe with the cut. It's a Torno case. Chronoris.
Another
it's a 70s vibe for sure.
Yeah, 70s vibe, Doc. That's it. 70s vibe.
Pavel, $2.
Buy one off.
Buy one off a dead guy and then list it for 85,000.
That's a reference. That's a dig on me. Whatever, dude.
Yeah, I'm not dig. Don't worry, Mikey. Let it go through to the keeper,
You know
Mikey.
what?
Don't worry, Mikey. Just let it go through to the keeper. Don't worry, mate.
If you
let
hadn't
it go
said
through
that,
the keeper.
Mike, I wouldn't have put that together right away.
Yeah. No,
Doc, what's the latest on SpaceX, mate? What's the latest on SpaceX? You got the comms? SpaceX? What's happening, mate? What's going on? Where they going? Where we going, mate?
I saw the coolest thing ever where the booster rocket, you know how normally they come down backwards and their legs flop down like when they're 20 feet up from landing, and they land on say a tripod per se. This one came in and actually maneuvered its way into a couple of outstretched arms and was captured.
The chopsticks, Mikey. They call them the chopsticks. They caught them in caught it with the chopsticks. Caught it. Amazing.
Its way down and it just it hung on those sticks like it was captured basically, just and turned off the motors and it's there. I
wouldn't have known it was even on. Herman was on that night with Luxy, and Herman said, "I'm going to watch the SpaceX, the booster catch." And I went, "What's this fucking booster?" And I got onto a channel. I watched it live. It was fucking amazing. I mean, fucking hell.
Well, since you guys are talking about it, I have to, of course, piss people off because that's my job here. But this is 21st century technology, and yet we still can't perfect a capsule that can go up and rescue those two astronauts on the space station in a low Earth orbit. Okay?
But
yet we went to the moon. We went to the moon fine, but we can't.
We went to the moon. We went to the moon.
But we can't seem to easily get up to the space station and
they're pinching T-dubs. They're pinching T-dub stick. The comms. They're pinching the comms.
So how long have they got left? How long have they got left up there? How long do you reckon they got left up there before they perish?
Last I heard, they were planning on whatever they have to do, I guess, but they were going to be surviving up there until the beginning of next year. So.
I think they've got a few months left, haven't they? They've got enough for a few months.
What I'd like to know is, do they have like restroom facilities on the space station, or do they have to void like astronauts in their suit?
No.
I think it's all suited. It's all suited and booted, Doc.
They have a specialized toilet in space.
They have an apparatus. They have an apparatus.
Yeah, they have a specialized toilet, Doc. In the
Do they shower? Do they shower?
I don't think so, Archie. I don't think so.
Well, that's pretty good.
Is that Tap? Tap, how are you, buddy? Tap, how are you, man?
Doing good, T-Dubs. How are you?
Good, mate. Good to hear you, Tap.
Tap backwards is Matt, but I know you're Tap. You're Tap. So
yeah, it's the Awesome Powell. My full name is the Awesome Powell, Doc.
Okay.
The Awesome Powell, yes, the Awesome Powell.
It's a reference.
Not Powell, it's Powell. T-Dubs, it's Powell.
We all have to have three-letter initials. Three-letter initials are cool.
Yes. I got to tell you, that's an interesting question, Doc. They can't, a low orbit, you can't fly a commercial jetliner there because there's no oxygen.
Nope. SpaceX have launched a mission to rescue them, haven't they, Doc?
How many feet off the ground are they?
I don't know how far up they are, but I do know that it's a low Earth orbit.
So
I think 4.5 miles, 4.5
Are
to
you
5
talking about the
miles.
Dragon capsule, Doc? The Dragon capsule. It has 2 empty seats
well,
for Butch
Boeing,
Wilmore and Sonny Williams.
they had a problem with the Boeing. The Boeing capsule had some issues where it wasn't able to go up to rescue them. So Boeing was trying to do something and they couldn't do it. And then I don't know if Elon's going to be able to go up there and rescue them or not.
Yeah, that would be difficult.
He's ferrying Elon's ferrying crews to and from.
The point is that we have the most modern technology now up there, right? And yet 50 years ago we went to the moon and back several times, no problem.
Tell me this, Doc, would you rather be on the space capsule or in the Titan submarine?
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'd say they're very similar. They're like kissing cousins. I don't think I'd want to be in either one, but ooh.
We should do a stream, Arch. We'll do a collab with the space station. We'll do a collab.
I don't think I'd mind taking my chances with Elon's ships. He seems to have mastered a lot of things that even NASA wasn't able to do, like, you know, being able to launch them and then bring them back intact instead of just having them splash.
What about the Roscosmos, Doc? The Russian. What about the Roscosmos? What's the state of play with the Roscosmos? The Roscosmos.
The interesting thing about the Russians is, you know, they, unfortunately, at least for Americans anyway, unfortunately, they beat the Americans on everything going up into space. So it's a problem.
But Doc.
Yes, sir.
Russia got dissolved. They lost in 91.
Well, that's true. That's very true.
So in the end, the Americans won.
Well, there are people who theorize that countries aren't supposed to last more than a couple hundred years.
Hey, just ride the gravy train, Doc. Just ride the
until all the wheels fall off.
Yes, sir.
Till all the wheels fall off. Yeah. Till all the wheels fall off. Yeah. Life expectancy.
Can we ask how much
what's life expectancy in the Western world now? What's male life expectancy in the Western world, mate?
I think it's 82 or something for males. 82.
No, it's not 82, mate. No way. Fucking men are dying younger. Men are dying younger, mate.
Sounds like something for Bobby Google, just to Google it and see what the current average lifespan is.
Now I'm just waiting for Elon to actually come up with a watch.
So, Erwin.
Yo.
SpaceX had a watch collaboration with Alice's Nardin, I think in 2017. So,
no way.
Wow.
Did they?
Yeah. So just guys look it up. They had a
and how much does the Singer watch cost? Ballpark.
You're looking around maybe right now. I think the cheapest one will probably be around 27,000 to 35,000 Swiss franc.
Is it out of a precious metal?
No, like this one is the Singer you're looking at here, the Barrister. It's titanium.
That's the X33 tap.
Okay, so at least that's a little something for the cost.
Sorry, TDF, did you say anything to me?
Is it the X33?
I think so.
SpaceX crew use the X33.
Archie, put it up.
Yeah, I don't remember the name, TDF. So
I don't know if he can pull it up from China.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he's in China.
Which one do you mean?
The Omega X33 tap. The Omega X33.
Oh.
Yeah, I got it. Here we go.
Pull it up, Arch. Pull it up, mate. Pull it up, Arch. The Skywalker. That's the Skywalker.
No, it was a UN, I think, T-Dubs. SpaceX had a collaboration with the UN.
You have to be careful when you bring up ugly watches.
Yeah. Ulysses Northern, yeah.
Not this one, eh?
Yeah, it was the UN, guys. The SpaceX collab.
Space.
Now you see how.
And they also did a collab with Tag. They did a Tag Carrera, SpaceX. First Swiss. It's
got all the pushers surrounding it, but it's on both sides. It's bilateral.
Non-tapered.
Bilateral's like bicoastal. Dark bicoastal. Remember Peter Allen? But Arch, remember Peter Allen? Bicoastal. Bicoastal.
I love
Peter Allen, mate,
Allen.
bi-coastal.
He was married
Peter
to
Allen, mate.
Liza Minnelli.
He
I'm
was,
just
mate. I
bringing
met
it
him
up
I met him at Tullamarine Airport, mate. I got his autograph at Tullamarine Airport. Saw him live 2 or 3 times. Great show, mate.
What was he like?
People talk badly about his JLC, and if you took some fake screw down pushers and put them on the other side at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, then it would balance the watch out. It might look better.
Possibly. Hey guys, I gotta go. Have a good night.
Did I get you,
Hey,
Erwin?
Mike,
Mike,
thanks
you
for coming
take care,
on,
buddy.
man.
Thank you for
You
having
take
me
care,
on,
Mike.
Arch.
Yeah, Mike.
Take it
Take
easy,
care,
Guys
Mike.
later.
Say hi
See
to
you, Mike.
Mom. Enjoy the weekend.
Okay, I promise I will.
Cheers.
Poor old Mikey. And those
It's always
El
good
Diablo
to have
wins.
Mikey on. He's a
Nice
great
guy.
guy.
He's a nice guy. Yeah. No,
He's a survivor. That's the impressive part. What he has survived in his life. It's almost like, when you listen to people talking about going to war and coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there, Doc. I've been in the wars, mate. Been in the wars. Mikey's like me. We've been in the wars, mate. We've been in the wars.
The combs.
Survivor.
I can't seem to find that Ulysses Nadan's collaboration watch with SpaceX.
No, it's not. It's not there.
It's not there.
Are we
they
sure
did one
about
with
it,
that.
Tabs? Are we sure that it's not something that they were perhaps considering, that they actually produced it?
No, I think it might be some other brand, guys, because I remember Elon wearing a watch in 2017 or 2018.
So just put in X33 watch and see what comes up.
It's the X33. It's the X33.
The Omega.
Yeah.
Or put in.
I was going to buy one. I was going to pull the trigger on an X33, but I tell you what, you need to be an astronaut to figure it out. The manual.
Put in Elon Musk watch, and I'm sure it would come up that way.
I've never actually considered.
Guys, can you hear me now?
Yep.
We can hear you.
It was a tag. It was a tag here. SpaceX.
Sequoia.
Oh, high quality.
Yeah, it was a tag watch. Yeah.
Actually, I like some of the tags.
SpaceX. Tag.
Yeah.
Hoya.
Yeah, I told you, Tap. I called it tag. I called it tag. I said tag. Collab.
Yeah, you were right.
SpaceX.
Dubs, you were right.
That's it there?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Is there a SpaceX written on the dial, I think?
It looks kind of Russian.
I expected a little bit more technology advance, but this seems
looks
like
extremely basic.
Yeah.
Extremely utilitarian, and reminds me of some of the early watches that went to space with the Russians.
I don't know why, but my first impression of this watch reminds me of Snoopy.
You mean like a Speedmaster Snoopy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or maybe like there will be a Snoopy on it,
If only we could agree and not have that big.
That's caliber 1887, the SpaceX.
Front row seat right there.
It's limited edition, yeah.
I agree.
SpaceX limited edition. Yeah, she's still pulling around 14 grand. Erwin, 14747 Aussie. Wow. 2012 original box, no original papers.
Yep.
Chrono 24, boys. Chrono 24.
Pontiff. Click I agree, and that box will go away, and then we can see the watch. Thank you. That's a very basic watch, isn't it?
Yeah, but Doc, it's.
Do you think he's had hair implants?
He has.
He had
definitely
hair implants done?
He definitely has. Yeah. There's photographs of him bald before he had the implants done. When he was about maybe 40 years old, I think.
Got a gaggle of kids too. He's got about 7 kids, hasn't he? Or 8? He's going for number 9 or 10, is he? When's he going to hit double figures, Elon, with the kids?
I think he already hit the double figure, Doc. T-dubs.
Yeah, because I think he's had some kids without. He's had kids without marrying the chicks, and so he has a bunch of them.
Yeah, no, I think he has 11 kids now.
Yeah. He has 11, yes, he does. Good old Elon, pumping them out there. Keep the
It's an
SpaceX
inspiration.
going. SpaceX is generational, Arch. It's generational. SpaceX.
You know, there are a lot of people with hair transplants, and the good ones you never notice. It's the bad ones that you do. But I had a patient come in for an adjustment once, and
I love Irwin's hair. Irwin's got beautiful hair. Look at Irwin's hair. Doc, look at Irwin's hair. It's fucking fantastic, mate.
When
I love that hair.
When did you have your transplant done, Irwin? Was it?
It's all natural.
Oh, that's a nice
natural,
name
mate,
for
yeah.
it. That's genius. That's genius in terms of marketing to call it the all natural.
What product do you use, Irwin? Do you use any product? Do you use any product, Irwin?
No, I
product?
don't. No product.
A little bit of
Beautiful,
minoxidil
mate.
at
Love
night.
Cheers, mate. Cheers.
Actually, you're a young guy. You don't really need anything yet.
Oh,
Irwin's a young man. He's a
Well,
star.
how old do you think I am then?
Now you're making me look more carefully.
Mm-hmm.
About
Initially, I
35,
thought you were
Irwin?
in your
You're about
30s,
35?
aren't you? Mid-30s?
You're in your 30s, right?
35?
I'm 43.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
You know
That's
why?
still young, isn't it?
You
Why?
look years younger with the all natural. So that was very good choice.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm 43 now. Yeah.
I thought you were in your 30s, so that's good.
Yeah, I get that a lot. And it's very bad for my profession, you know.
Are you in banking or something?
No, I'm a
He's a
legal
lawyer.
line. I'm a lawyer.
Similar, yeah. They don't want young baby lawyers.
No. So I had a client who actually
Irwin's an officer of the court. Irwin is an officer of the court.
Very good.
Yeah,
Distinguished gentleman,
I had a
Irwin.
client who came to my firm, and because the name of my firm is actually my surname, so the client came in, sat down, and had a chat with me, and then he asked, "So is your dad around?" I said, "No, this is my firm." I said, "Oh, you guys all look very young, you know. Are you sure you can handle the case?" I said, "Yeah." So yeah, looking young is not a good thing for me.
Have you considered growing a beard?
I've tried, and it didn't work well with me because I've got patchy hair.
How about a mustache at least?
It's even worse, Doc. Doc, the advice is getting bad, Doc. Just
Okay,
stay with
Irwin, what advice would you give? Irwin, what advice would you give for a man who's looking to relaunch in a comfortable spot somewhere, you know, Southeast Asian region, Malaysia, somewhere like what the visa requirements? What would you digital nomad or something like that?
Malaysia is amazing. They got some good things there, and
yeah, if you were to come to Malaysia, you can actually apply for Malaysia Second Home. The Malaysian Second Home program allows you to actually stay here in Malaysia for I think quite a long time. But you just have to satisfy certain requirements, and you can apply for that visa.
Yeah, you got to have so much in the bank and all of that.
You might
Yeah,
consider dyeing your hair. It's sort of in the opposite direction of what normal people do, but you might dye some of it gray.
Well, I do have quite a lot of gray hair, but you probably won't be able to see it when I comb my hair. But yeah,
I think
they
it's
are my
best
market.
just to leave it. Oh, and just leave it, man. Just,
Okay,
it's advice. Man.
They're just baiting me, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll leave it alone. It's a problem. Probably in about 20 years, you'll be grateful that you had this problem of looking a little younger than you actually are.
I used to have so much hair. When I used to have so much hair when I was younger, I was forever in the barber shop getting a cut, and then now I wish I could get. You know, I wish I could go back through all those barber shops now and pick it all up off the floor, right, and bag it, and then bloody reattach it. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
So,
yeah.
mate, I see you, Owen there with a full head of hair, natural, beautiful, mate. That's fucking fantastic. Fantastic.
It's kind of interesting. When you first came on the show, I thought your hairstyle was similar to Desi Arnaz, who's kind of famous for a TV show called I Love Lucy.
Yeah. Bit of Desi vibe. Bit of Desi vibe there.
I thought, wow, he's got a Desi Arnaz haircut. Wow, he's got a lot of hair up there.
Thank you.
Yeah, he was kind of famous as I guess once upon a time he was a bit of a womanizer, ladies' man guy, married to Lucille Ball. Yeah,
I see.
very famous.
Well,
He
someone
sort
have
of
to
after he
comment.
divorced her, he didn't do that well, did he?
What's that?
After he divorced Lucy, things didn't go so great for him, did they?
Well, I mean, I think obviously he died from cancer. That part wasn't great, but I mean, otherwise they did well with the whole Desilu production thing, and then he just sold his
Uptick's just dropped another one, Arch. Uptick's just dropped one. The Demore Roman DMO2. Beautiful green dial. Romans. Fucking nice watch. Uptick, mate.
This SpaceX watch reminds me of the Barack Obama watch that was just kind of very basic like that. I don't know. But I think they got inspiration.
The special services one, Doc? The special services? Was a chrono?
It was a chrono. It was a chrono. It was a lesser brand. And it just had a very similar look to it as the SpaceX watch.
Yeah. Yeah, the chrono. I think it was a Miyota movement they put in.
I don't even remember what. I remember seeing. I was in Hawaii. Maybe 5 or more years ago, and saw one when I was there, and they were, because Hawaii, Barack Obama for a while was living in Hawaii, so they made a big deal about it at the boutique there.
Hawaii. North Shore. North Shore? Was he North Shore or North Shore, or where was he?
I was in Waikiki when I saw it at
Waikiki.
The boutique. Waikiki. They have a lot of.
And what was the ask on them? What was the ask on them then? Doc?
Oh, it was a relatively cheap watch. It was like a couple $1,000 at the most.
A couple of thousand. No, yeah, had a movement in it.
You know what? I'll try Googling it and see if I can tell you what kind of watch it was. I don't remember. I wasn't terribly impressed.
If we're talking about the same watch, yeah, it wasn't.
But it was definitely Obama chronograph. I mean, it was while he was president, or maybe he had just left office.
Wait. It was the Secret Service watch, Doc.
Wait. You're right. The Secret Service.
I have to retract something here. I apologize to you, Arch. Fuck T-Dub. You don't know this about you? You should come on the show and blow your load and fuck off. You're not a long-form panelist. You can't. You're not sustainable. Come on, blow your load, 30 seconds, and fuck off.
Seriously.
For fuck's sake.
I don't think that's G-rated.
I'm trying to dance between pillars here, Narc. I'm dancing between pillars. Between pillars.
And I'm wrong. It wasn't 25. It wasn't 2,500. It was 250 probably.
Yeah, that'd be more right. 250. Yeah.
The Secret Service one, wasn't it?
No, this one was a commemorative Obama watch. So it was like they were making a bigger deal about it, but it was very basic.
Yeah, the Secret Service one was the one that had the Miyota movement in it, I think.
It was, and trust me, it was a brand that you wouldn't be impressed with.
No.
Jorg Gray. Jorg Gray.
This one here.
York Gray.
And the one that I saw, unless I'm mistaken, was a white dial version instead of this black dial. But same watch.
Yes, this one here, Doc.
Oh, he was born in Honolulu, Doc.
Well, he wrote an autobiography, and also there are descriptions from when he was taking classes at Harvard and things. Back then, he said he was born in Kenya.
Yes.
But
doesn't matter.
Maybe he just made a mistake at that time, when he was in law school. And
he wears a Cellini too, the 50509. He wears a Cellini as well.
I think he wears anything he damn well wants there. He's done very well.
Well, when he's in public among the peasants, that's when he wears like the Jorg Gray and things like that. And then otherwise he's wearing his Rolexes and probably has some Pateks as well. He's got other watches he wears.
Oh, but that's okay. They all do that, Doc. That's no big deal.
Well,
I love Barry.
oh,
Barry came to Oz. Barry came to Oz, didn't he, Arch? He came to Oz and he kicked the footy with Julia in Canberra. He kicked the footy round. They had a bit of a kick up. The football, remember?
Was
Julia.
Obama popular where you are there?
Oh fuck, he was like a rock star, Doc. He was like a rock star, mate, when he came down under. He pulled big crowds, mate. Big crowds.
I was wondering about where Irwin's at there, whether Obama was popular over there during his presidency or not.
Oh, he was.
Oh, okay.
He was.
Pretty popular. Yeah.
He had some Malaysian in him, didn't he?
Maybe if you mean that he had sex with Malaysians.
I think he came to Malaysia.
What about
He did.
What about Paul Keating? Was he popular?
He was raised in Indonesia. He was raised in Indonesia, but he wasn't Indonesian.
T-Dubs, don't be a recalcitrant, T-Dubs.
What did you say,
don't be a recalcitrant. Don't be a recalcitrant.
I didn't even know what that fucking word meant.
I missed what he said there.
Everybody, when I heard that, everybody was.
Hey, we got the narrative. Look.
10. A 10, the man.
What's up, Q?
What's going on? We got the Dodge. Got the old Dodge here.
Cubitus, the Dodger. Dodger.
Got Colorado.
Colorado. Jamie's wearing the.
I refuse to call you Ice Cubitus. I just call you Ice
Cube. Loud
Cube.
here, guys. It's loud. I can't really hear you.
Awesome.
Rocking in New York. Rocking in New York.
I know. Why is the Australian guy not
Look
coming?
at Tan. Look at Tan. He's a star. Look at Tan. He's a star.
Hey.
I know he's wearing something interesting as far as his hat.
Show us what you're wearing.
What's his hat and what's his watch?
All right.
Is he eating?
Can he even hear us? He probably can't even hear us.
A little bit of it, but
The essence of Gonzo Stream when he can't hear anything we're saying.
what's going on?
Ah, look at that. We hear you. Do you hear us?
Halfmeister.
Show us what you're wearing. Show us what you're wearing.
What are you wearing? What's wristwatch check?
Halfmeister.
Wearing the.
He's going to be wearing his music edition. Well, maybe not.
Show us the watch, man. Show us the watch.
How much of that is Archieverse up in there?
I guess.
Gonzo Cubitus, Pavel, $20.
Pavel.
All right, boys, I'm outside now. It's too loud in there, man. What's going on, guys?
Hey,
we want to see a wristwatch check.
What are you
Wristwatch
wearing?
check.
It's all Archieverse, Doc. It's all Archieverse in New York. It's all the verse.
Wow. Well,
And what
Look at
about a
this,
hat
Arch.
check? You know, you always
This
have
is
an
you,
interesting
mate.
hat
This
on.
is you created this.
T-Dubs! T-Dubs! What's going on, man?
hey, it's having a great time. It's great
What's
to
up,
be
man?
waiting to have
Look,
you
Archie,
on.
man,
We're waiting.
how you getting fucking
Well done.
outstreamed at watch time? You're the king of watch time. How you getting outstreamed, dog? Like, I wasn't about to have that
Tan!
happen, man.
Tan the
The
man.
Tan Man's in the
He
house,
gone, man.
motherfucker. Let's go. We got Madman super chat
Madman.
about
There you
fucking
go.
time.
Awesome.
What's on
What's
your
up,
brim, man? What hat are you wearing today?
My usual. Got that. Got obviously Versace on it, man. You know.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good.
So yo, we're waiting on Kelsowitz to come. So we got Dodger here. We got Jamie here. Corrado's here. A friend of mine from Canada's here. Kelsowitz is flying in right now. So.
Oh, that's fantastic. We saw Jamie, Dodger. Well, that's all the
they're
guys.
inside. Yeah, because like this bar is like owned by like one of Hoff's friends. So
Wow.
there's like a Mets Yankees game going on right now. So it's like it's fucking packed. Archie, I'm gonna
Yes.
show you your favorite part of New York City, man. I can't find any rats, but I found you a bit of
The
trash.
massage.
Bit of trash.
We're going to super chat Madman $20 about time Tan and Pavel $20 Gonzo Cubitus.
Proof of rats, Tan. Proof of rats.
Look, There's no
We
rats.
need
T-Dubs.
rats.
I was looking for the rats. Archie told me there's rats, but I didn't see no rats, man.
Wow.
Okay.
Jeez.
Archie, look, I'll tell you one thing. For all the
Sanitation must be
naysayers out
improving.
there that think
Sanitation
Cubitus
is
isn't going to be
working.
a success, you're going to eat your
Yes.
fucking words, man. I've screenshotted
Yes.
everybody talking shit, and I'll be doing a stream when Cubitus is like running for like triple retail to let everybody
Yes.
know that you guys are all wrong. It's about Patek and pussy. That's how we do it.
I got to tell you, Tan, I actually think the watch is gorgeous. Did you see the new box?
No, I didn't.
It's got a special cube box. It's a blue cloth.
Oh, the blue box.
Cube
I thought the blue
box.
box. Yeah, I like
Blue
that new
box.
blue box. I think it's pretty cool.
The three-hander
The-
is nicer than a Nautilus.
The only
there's
problem is they're moving
Art-
away from leather straps. Did you see that? The sailcloth.
Yeah, you know what? You know why that is? Is because of the site's regulation.
EV crowd.
Well, importing alligator and stuff like that's getting tough, right? It's hard to sell.
Yeah.
It's hard to ship them to different countries. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of money for them. So, doing a sailcloth or a regular leather strap is a lot easier. So that's why they're doing it. It makes sense.
Yeah.
But look,
Yeah.
all I'm saying is on Cubitus, like people are. Look, I'm gonna have to be the propaganda guy on Cubitus this trip in New York, Archie. Unfortunately, so.
Look, it's easy to criticize. It's so easy to say you hate it. It sucks. It's this and that. But it's
The money is rolling in, AC3.
Look at this here. We got Madman $10. The Zeal with the mostest Tan. Agree, Cubitus. Way more manly than a Nautilus, in my opinion. There
There's
you
that
go.
too.
And we got Bear Clooney watches, $20. Love my Tan, the man.
This guy should be here, Archie.
Hey, Paul,
Hey, Paul.
Don't fill on bread, Paul. Please give a hug to Keslo and Jamie for me. Have a great time.
You know you're supposed to say it the right way for Kessler
Here.
Hey, Paul.
Keslo.
Hey.
Keslo. Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul.
Oh my God. Patek overload.
Hey,
Wow.
we got here?
They were looking for. They're asking.
Okay, good. The guys are all inside.
I know
Go in
it's too loud. You can go in. Take your
here?
time
You
in.
can't hear anything.
You can't hear. That's why I was like, I want to talk to these guys. There comes Hoff.
What's up,
I want to hear
boys?
from you and Hoff. They've been listening to me.
Hey, how is the vibe in New York? What's the
New
vibe?
York is great. We already got a slice of pizza in us. You gotta have a little filler, Paul, for the beer.
Filler.
For the beer.
Yes.
How's the
Yes.
wind up? Is it? It sounds like a fishing rod, right?
Yes. I'm wearing the
We got the
Breguet
Hoff.
today.
We got the Hoff. Archie, how are you,
Hoffmeister, how are you,
are you?
man?
I'm doing good.
Oh, I'm
Hanging out with
fantastic.
the
It's great
fellas.
to see you, Hoff.
Likewise. Good to be here. How's
Man,
everything?
this is amazing. Yeah, it's fantastic. How you been?
Everyone was asking about you today at watch time.
Ah,
You're going full dress casual with no hat, man.
I know. I'm ruining my image.
yes.
It's okay. You
Man,
got
They
to be
can't kick me
flexible.
off the stream for not having the hat on today because I'm out and about.
No worries. No
gotta be
worries.
flexible.
No worries.
Everybody else is screaming. I'm like, guys, what
But
are you doing? Like,
hold on, I'm gonna hand you back to Tan, fellas.
Hey,
yo, the
thank
old
you,
ear
man.
cam, Archie. The ear cam, baby.
Ear cam. Ear cam. Yes, the comms.
The comms.
Nice to finally
What's up,
meet you,
guys?
Tan.
Hey,
Sorry,
it's great
Erwin?
to have
Did you
you.
hear?
Nice to finally meet you in person.
Yeah, it's great to meet you too, man. I'm happy you're on the stream helping AC3. I didn't
Cheers, buddy.
I was at that Chinese restaurant and like my buddy picked it, and I told him, I'm like, do you understand this is like traditional Chinese food? Like you got to be good with that. And he opens the menu and he's just like, where did we go? I'm like, you picked this place. It wasn't me. So
Yes.
that's why I told Erwin and Archie, I'm like, you two guys will probably know this better than anybody. So what should I get?
So what do you end up eating?
I ended up getting the Mongolian beef, and
Yes.
my friend ended up getting some like really spicy like chicken, some Szechuan. Like it had like crazy red chilies in it. Like it was really spicy even for me.
Sichuan.
Sichuan, yeah,
chicken.
Sichuan.
That's a good
It was really-
choice.
Yeah, it was good, man. It was good. T-Dubs is saying Keslo is looking. Yo, apparently you're looking delicious, Keslo.
Yes.
Yo, it wouldn't be Watch Time New York if we weren't live streaming on the AC3 channel, man. Come on, Archie.
Hey, man.
Work
That's
with me, not
fantastic.
against you, big boy.
That's true.
Great to see you here. Great to see you on. It's fantastic. It's a good vibe.
It's a great
Awesome,
vibe, man. Like all the people are here, all good people are here. It's like, it's literally like last year. It feels like Corrado's here for like last year. Kessel's here. Missing Bear, missing you, AC3. Erwin, you should make it down one time to New York. It's a fun time here at this event.
Yeah,
so
probably do that.
That's fantastic. So you went to the VIP drinks?
Man. Archie, I don't really drink, so it's like, why am I spending $200? You know?
Yeah.
Why am I spending $200 on that? It didn't really make sense for me, but yeah, no, I'll be like, I'm gonna be at the show tomorrow, so I'll probably be able to like live stream. It all depends on like if there's somebody on, because I can't run the show if like I'm there and I'm streaming from it. So you just gotta work with like, yeah, just work with a few people. Like Hoff and I have keys. Dodger, I think, has keys, so we can figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what else, boys? What's what have you guys been talking? Well, watch talk have you guys been talking about today? What's new?
Talking about the Singer watch.
Singer
as in Porsche.
Like the Porsche?
Yeah.
That's a Higgins watch, man. Higgins loves that shit.
That's an Erwin's got one. Erwin's got a Singer.
Yeah. Higgins loves it. He loves like
they're expensive.
Well, the cars are expensive too, man. Like they're not cheap.
Are you going to get the car, Erwin? Are you going to get the car?
No, I can't afford it. So yeah.
Well, not yet.
I'll just stick with my Tesla.
That's the way to go there.
He's definitely getting it out in the pub right now. They got a bunch of chicken wings, and he's definitely sucking down some chicken wings for sure. They're urinator. Archie, where's the smiles, man? We got Kelso here. Yeah, Kelso is here.
Oh, what? You fucked up, bro. Where are you at? You're in China? What is this bullshit?
Hey, that's it, man. Sorry.
He got on the flight, and they told him he's going to China.
I see.
Look, you would have had unlimited.
We got Bear joining us. Bear's here to say a message to you.
Greetings, Bear.
Look at these guys. Look at these awesome guys. That's fantastic. Now I miss being there.
Back in New York City.
I wish I'm there. I actually have to admit, I wish I'm there.
I wish I was there too, Bear.
Now the party has started.
When I see you guys like this, brings great memories. That is fantastic.
Bear, I mean, I'm staying at the same hotel we were at last year because
I
know that place.
Man.
I'm turning
that
into
so
Pod
cool.
51 myself. Like, come on, man.
Nice. So nice.
It's Pod 51, except there's a bathroom in your room.
Man, I don't even. There's like 4 of us staying in that hotel, Bear. So it's good. There's a bunch of us there.
Nice.
But yeah, no, it's what the location's good. It's not far from the event. So, and look, I'm excited to see a brawl at the McDonald's in the morning. Get a McMuffin and see a bunch of people fight it out, right? So.
Exactly. So tell me, what did you think about the show itself? Like, how is it? Same as the last year?
I didn't go to VIP night. Yo, they want to know about the VIP night, if you don't mind. It's only you. They're asking about how was it?
I was, yeah.
Hoff was there.
It was good. It was like last year. I'd say it was a little more crowded this year. They were a little more serious about the dress code.
So no hats tomorrow?
No, there were no hats. A lot of people were in suits. You know what? You want to laugh. My buddy Mike Nouveau, like a pretty big watch influencer. The first time I've known him for like 15 years, the first time I ever seen him without a hat was tonight. His dirty Cartier hat had to get sent home because he was concerned about cocktail attire.
Who did you meet from the people from Archivers?
I'd say the usual suspects. We had OC, we had Tim, we had the Shovel, we had everyone who's in town. There was so many; it's kind of hard to keep up with.
Cool.
We met some great people. That MCM was someone in the chat I never knew. Amazing guy. His wife, so cool. Hung out with those two primarily.
Oh yeah, MCM is. I've seen him in the chat.
Yeah, and he was the one that had lunch with Mikey. Remember?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. And I was
he's got
telling
the
him
MBNF, I
how
think.
much it's exactly, Arch. And I was just telling him like how good of a deed he did, like hanging with Mikey. And he was just saying how much fun he has hanging with Mikey.
Yeah.
So it's always good when you see that out there,
That's why for me, it's like.
Very nice. Very nice.
So
You
sorry, I picked
what are the
noisy
plans?
venue.
What are you guys doing tomorrow?
So tomorrow we're
What's
doing
happening?
the whole watch time thing. Then we have the dinner afterwards in that Brazilian steakhouse that JJ put together the last time. Remember
Oh,
last
same
year
as
where we went?
before. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
doing that place again. And then I'm not sure, kind of going with the flow. This
Well,
was the
that's
only
kind
night
of
that I tried to.
tomorrow is the main day for you guys, right?
Right.
I was looking on.
Exactly.
Except
And
I wouldn't
everyone's
be
hanging
invited
out.
to the steakhouse this time, Bear.
Right, like.
Oh, shut up,
Paul,
Arch.
Paul, don't feel on
Yeah.
bread, Paul. Paul.
Oh, hold on.
Kessler, can I talk to Kessler? Can I hear from
Yeah, what's
Kessler?
up?
Where's
Hey,
Castle?
Kessler.
Yo.
What do you have as a message for anyone that eats at the all-you-can-eat buffet?
Yo, Capi Clan, 100%. I'm gonna get Kessler high again.
Protein, boys. Protein. Skip the
So
bread.
what?
We're
Don't
on
feel on
we're on
bread,
the
right? Don't
keto.
feel
The
on
Look at it,
bread.
guys. If carbs are wrong, I don't want to be right. That's my life. I like
That's
Archie. I'm
right.
into fatness. I'm not into fitness.
We're on the pizza and bagel diet, boys. Pizza and bagel.
New York
Pizza
pastrami,
and
baby.
bagels.
I had a pastrami earlier. It was good, man.
Oh my
Pizza,
god.
100%. I'm gonna get Kessler high. Don't even worry about that.
Oh, I don't blame you, bro. The fucking hotels are like 600 a night. You were right about that part. Fuck me dead.
Oh, it's crazy
Yes.
there. It's crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
How was that dinner? Chinese dinner. How was that?
Yo, it was good, man. I had the Mongolian beef, and yeah, it was good. It was it's Chinese food, right? I know you love Chinese. I'm not the biggest Chinese food fan,
I love Chinese
but it
food.
was good. This place was good. I liked it.
I'm the master of distributing the barbecue pork. That's what I do the best.
You and Archie absolutely destroyed all that pork that night. Like, I couldn't believe how much pork you two were eating that night. Like, holy fuck! And then I tried to pay the bill. I tried to be the guy who paid for the Chinese dinner. And then Jake Brooks drops the card. He's like, no.
Yeah,
You only
Jake
get to
Brooks,
buy the
thank you,
Pontiff dinner
bro.
once in your life. He said, look, you only get to buy the Pontiff dinner once in your life, and like, please give me the opportunity. I said, look, man, if that's what you want to do. It's all good. I'm happy taking Archie to fucking Chick-fil-A, man. I'll take him to some cheap ass spot.
Hey, that's okay, man.
Jake Brooks is an awesome guy. Awesome
He's
guy.
great.
Wait.
Like, that man says a pig eats, right?
I'm looking at Tan and all the guys in New York. I'm looking at Arch in his dorm. Arch is living the life.
I've been asking for Narky all night long. What's going on, Narky?
Everyone wants to know about
Yeah,
Narc. Narc, you're a big star, man.
Right. I want to say, Kessler, I run a
It's so
poll.
loud in there too.
Hold on, Kessler, just run a poll.
What's up?
You've been voted the prettiest and the most vivacious person in the Archiverse.
I love you too, bro. I love you
Nice.
too.
No, seriously,
That's nice.
look at him. He looks like
He's
I
actually,
said.
to be very honest with you, in person, he's even better looking. In
No.
person,
Look,
he's really-
accounting for camera
No.
distortion.
No,
He's got
I'm not
perfect.
joking. I'm fucking serious. I'm serious.
Love fest.
Narc. Yes.
No, wait. I'm allowed for camera distortion. He's got perfect features, well-balanced jaw, beautiful eyes, hair, nose. Look, if you transition to a woman, you'll be stunning.
He's not listening. These guys can't hear you, Narc. You gotta
Actually,
talk
he's
louder,
not that far
man.
off
You gotta turn up your
transitioning.
volume, man.
Tan, how you going, buddy?
I'm good. I was like, why is nobody streaming on Archie's show? Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Jamie was
Hey, let me
streaming
ask you-
yesterday, right?
Jamie was there.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, Jamie's
Let me
inside.
ask you,
He's
Tan.
good, man.
One sec. What do you think about the new Ferrari? Ugliest looking car for a while. The new Ferrari, the hypercar, the
Sorry, I
F80.
moved away 'cause it's loud.
What do you think of the new F80?
I don't like it, man. Fucking 6-cylinder, like,
Ugly looking. What about the McLaren W1?
It looks
I like the
computer
W1.
generated.
I think the W1 is nice. I like the W1. I don't like the F80. Yeah, W1. What do you guys think? Archie's a fucking Ferrari simp, so he'll say F80 all day long.
No, the new one. I don't like the black bar at the front. Anyway, that's car talk.
It looks computer generated. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Who is this? Fucking
Oh,
Jakey?
Doc
What's
is
going on,
here. Hi,
Jakey?
Doc.
What's up,
Jakey.
there?
Hey.
What's going
Hey, you
on,
look like
Jakey?
you're having fun there, man. Good for you.
Jake.
Man.
Such a packed house.
I know why
You can
Jake's
tell
here.
who's
He's here for Kessler. Jake's here for Kessler.
Yo, Kessler.
Handsome,
Fan, he's looking
handsome.
to talk to you. Jake the puppy wants to talk to Kessel. He says Kessel's a good-looking man.
Greetings. Hello, Jake.
Fuck, Gator's pinging now.
Very handsome, Kessler.
Look at these two. Look at these two.
Knock, you're such a matchmaker.
No, seriously,
Knock,
both
knock.
of you together. I could picture both of you together.
Yes.
Knock, you're like Cupid.
Actually,
You're
look,
Cupid with his arrow.
How about these guys? Winners. Oh,
Who's that? Who's
Winner,
that?
winner, chicken dinner.
Hey, Kessler.
You had a little bit of gray in your temples there, Kessler.
Kessler, did you watch the Mr. Olympia?
No. We got the Yankees on here.
No. Mr. Olympia, Samson Dowda. Did you watch it? I know you're a bodybuilding fan.
No. I'm not really a Mr. Olympia guy. That's more up your alley, Narc. I know you like the six
My alley.
And then when they know you're like,
Are you smoking? Are you smoking? Take a puff.
yo, what's up, Narky?
Hey, buddy. Look, that shirt's not fooling anyone. I can see that gut from here. Come on, get the fuck out of here, Half.
Come on, I'm trying
Right?
to do a diversion. It's like an explosion.
Mum's got a tablecloth like that. My mum's got a tablecloth like that.
It's the 3-card Monty game I learned.
Half, I love you, buddy. Seriously, I love you.
I appreciate it. Love you too.
But your
Narky.
dress sense leaves a lot to be desired. You need a glow up. You need a makeover.
I do.
Super chat,
Why
big
don't you
boy.
come here and give me a makeover?
Super chat. We got a super chat.
I love that. Next year,
$10
Narky's
and
coming to watch
and
time
knows
and gonna
he
give me
needs
a
to wear a
makeover.
cap. Tell Half if you care about him. He's a bit nasty here. How are you, Jakey? What's going on, man?
Wait. Let's give this. Wait. Half. Wait. Half.
Their ID or whatever.
Now they're having a go at your hair.
Pavel.
What do you have to say
Who's
about
having
it?
a go
I
at
think it
Half,
looks
man?
good.
Why?
I love Half.
Pavel.
Pavel just had a little bit to say to him.
Here's the thing, Pavel. Me and Hoff got the hats banned at watch time. Because last year, Hoff and I were wearing hats, and I wore a hoodie. Hoff and I were wearing hats. This year, they banned them. You can't wear hats, you can't wear hoodies. So, yeah.
No, I love Half. Lay off Half.
It's the
Yeah, we
Tanzil
like Hoff,
rule.
man. What do you mean?
It's the Tanzil rule. That's amazing.
Now, have you seen Tim at all, Tan?
Yo, you got a challenge. They got a
Look,
challenge.
look, even Kessler smokes like a fucking. You smoke like a fucking woman.
Yes, we got the Virginia Slims going, Narky.
Take another drag. Take a drag. I want to see you. You sound like a fucking woman.
We got action.
The Virginia
Yankees,
Slim.
home run, baby. Home run.
All right, we gotta get back inside.
All right.
Send Dodger or like Jamie out so they can talk on the stream. Yeah, the
Jade, have
Yankees
you
Mets
seen
game's
Tim at
on
all?
right now.
Have you
What?
seen Tim at all? Tim.
I wasn't at VIP. I'm gonna see him probably tomorrow, right? Yo, Archie, get this. Apparently, TGV has a speaking spot tomorrow, so we're thinking of going down to talk to Jingly Jangly. Well, you want to talk to Jingly Jangly?
Jingly
Oh, wow,
Jangly.
that's
tomorrow.
cool.
Wind up.
That's one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. TGV is one of my favorite YouTubers. Please, if you meet him, say hi to him from Bear Clooney. He knows.
Bear, can I ask you a question? Are you having some FOMO?
What's the question?
FOMO. Do you regret not going there?
A little bit. When I see these guys, I have to be honest. Yeah.
Look at Kessler. Look, I'm
I
starstruck.
love
Look at
these
him.
guys. I love Hoff. I love
Can't hear. Say it again. Say it again.
You've got 2 super chats just for you, Kessler.
What do we got? We're bringing in the box.
Jay, we got Madman, $5. Jake and Kessler need to have a smile off.
Oh yeah, Jake is another good-looking guy. That's for sure.
You ready? You ready,
Ice
Kessler? We'll do that.
Cubitus is bringing in the box here.
Ice Cubitus.
And
he's
another
recently
super chat, big boy.
And we got another super chat here. We got P Clan $2. We want hi Kessler on stream. A grade.
Yeah.
Hi, boys. A grade. A grade.
Is that place open next door?
You know, Kessler, which? Kessler.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kessler. Kessler. You know Jake's recently divorced. Separated. Jakey just got separated. Jakey separated.
Yes.
Hey, shit happens.
Welcome.
Yeah, you know what the problem was? You know what the problem
Jake.
was?
Yeah.
What's that?
What was the problem?
You?
She was a woman.
Doesn't.
Yeah.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Ooh.
Yo, it's close. What the fuck? Look, It's all good, guys. It's all good. You know, Kelso and I are gonna find some weed. Don't you worry, guys.
Oh,
Don't
I never doubted that, Tan. I never
surprised
fucking
you
doubted
already
you
have
were
it.
gonna
like, Tan,
find
why do you
some.
always smell like candy? Like Archie used to say Marcelo stank, and Bear's like, Tan, you smell like fucking candy all the time, and it's
That's
all
right.
fucking vapes, man.
Candy Tan.
Madman, $5. I'm definitely suffering FOMO.
Madman, where
Yeah.
are you, man? Take the flight, come down to New York, like hang out with us, man. Like,
Oh, Madman would be perfect there, man. He would fit in perfectly.
Yeah, he's a
Archie, I'm so
fun
mad at
guy.
you because if you were gonna come, Bear would have came. Like, what the fuck, man?
Oh, no. There is only one person that could convince me to go there again.
ArchieLuxury, yeah.
That is right.
Yeah. And this fucking guy, this fucking guy is like sitting here like
No. I heard.
Hey, we got more
I heard a
people.
rumor that there was one reason why you didn't want to go to New York.
Hey, Dodger!
Is this the Tim Wright show?
Yeah, this is Tim Wright show. This is the fun show.
Hang on, are we on an escapement show? Hang on. Are we?
How's it going there, Dodger?
Yeah, we got Curly Whirly! Curly! Hey, look, I can't see a thing. I've got no glasses. But hey, we're having a good time, you know. Jamie's in a load of trouble after last night, Curly. You did try and... You told him! Curly, you told him! Ooh, it's getting the cold shoulder now. It's all exciting stuff. It's all going.
Either he's trolling us or he's lost it.
You've been a naughty boy. You've been a naughty boy.
Hey, the star of the New York.
Hey, there he is.
The one and only Jamie.
Oh.
I retract everything, Nark. You're right. I retract everything, Nark. I found new evidences. Nark. There's new evidences that prove you're
You have a
exactly right,
receipt, Dodger? Do you have a receipt?
So wait. I know you're partly trolling, but you know I was right. And that OC's a snake, isn't he?
Well, you know, I've learned a lot. Look, what it's to be said here.
Oh, fuck, we can understand you, man. Don't smoke and talk.
Wait.
I've learned a lot.
So what made you change your mind, Jamie? What made you change your mind?
Wristwatch.
Dodger.
Hey, I'm old. I'm 63. I can
Hey, what the heck are you wearing, Dodger? What is that?
Mudmaster.
The Mudmaster.
Bishop.
It looked like
Where's your
G-Shock.
Pikachu? Where's your Pikachu, man? Never mind the Mudmaster.
Jamie, where the fuck is your wife? Where's your wife, Jamie?
Nice.
Wow.
Look at that. Hey, boys, those are big hitters, boys.
Is that Dodgers?
That's a way to fake them out in New York.
Nice.
Dodger.
G-Shock on the left and the decent on the right.
Dodger, let's have another look.
That's a good idea. I like that.
It is a smart idea. That's exactly what I'm going to do next time I go someplace like New York.
And then you're going to get robbed and you're going to lose both the watches.
Oh, and is that a Paul Newman?
How's it going, guys?
Hey, Jamie, how are you?
How's your wife,
Hey, here
Jamie?
he is.
It's going very well.
Jamie, how's your wife?
Yeah, just retract it. Fully
No,
retract it.
I've got a clip. I'm all ready to go.
Oh, relax. Now
I didn't
shut the
mean that.
fuck up. Jamie, tell us about the show. What did you enjoy? Who did you meet?
It was all right,
is
but
everything?
you boys are missing. We need you boys here. We're doing
Thank
our
you,
best to
Jamie.
represent the Archieverse, but we needed you.
Hey, you
You know, we got
representing us
proper
well.
fucking
You
OC,
representing
we got-
us well.
We got all those wankers like actually OC's all right. He's all right. Small doses.
Small doses, yeah. Just
Sleazy, right, Arch?
don't go into bars where they talk about midriff and piercings. Just stay away.
Ben, what's happening here? They're all jumping on the bandwagon. On my bandwagon, they're saying OC's a sleaze bucket. Are they agreeing with me?
Well, it was that time in London, right, Arch, when the belly button.
Yes.
So the ball washing is stopped.
Oh,
Weird.
for fuck's sake, Nark, let him talk with Archie, please.
And it was a bit off too when he asked for that guy, "Can I take your watch off?" Ooh,
Yeah. Take the watch off.
You don't do that. You don't do that in the UK, you know.
Nah.
And he
Yeah,
did
pretty
it to sort of
strange.
show off his platinum day date. That's not cool either.
Yeah, I think he said,
It
"I
wasn't.
bet you wish you had the platinum day," something like that.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, really.
The guy didn't
put it
even
down.
realize. It's not a good thing to do.
Who's in the top? Is that Jake?
It's Jake.
That's Jake.
Drop him.
Hey, man.
Drop him.
Oh,
No, I'm
nasty
joking. That's what
fucker.
they used to say to me. Drop him.
Hey, look at this guy, Jamie. This is class right here. This is a pretty man. Look
This
at
is
this.
that's a world
This is a
time.
winner.
That's a world.
Winner,
That's a
winner.
world
Yeah,
time.
that's a world time
Patek
for sure.
boys.
Yes. Living life, boys. Living life.
Hey, that sailcloth is the real trendy thing now, Kessler. Sailcloth, no more leather.
You started the trend,
Yes,
Kessler.
yes,
You
yes.
started the trend.
We're going leather, though. We're doing the calfskin. We're denim, baby. Denim.
Denim.
Give me the
Man,
gosh.
you guys.
What else you got?
What's the weather like? Is it cold there?
No, it's beautiful. It's like 60 degrees. I don't even need this jacket on. It's actually quite nice
No.
out. Last time it was much colder.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But,
that's
You could see the
exactly-
condensation in the air last time. This time I don't see anything.
Yeah. The trash hasn't changed. Fuck me dead. This city.
No.
Jesus.
What's the roads like?
I
Wow.
don't know. I'm not really on the roads.
Super chat,
But
big
yeah.
boy.
Super chat. We got a super chat. Rancher, $2. Fike Bear. There we go. $2 from Rancher.
Thank you, Rancher.
Rancher. Wow.
It was a loving fight. A loving fight.
Nobody had VIP except for like Archie and Mom.
No,
We didn't have VIP. So JJ basically.
that's
So
fantastic.
how's China?
man.
Are you filling up on Starbucks and dumplings?
There was like nice.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to Hong Kong next week,
Jamie just
actually.
strolls in.
Couple
Nice.
I'll
days
pick
in
up the
Hong
tab and
Kong.
it's like, I don't
Hong
We'd love to
Kong.
see a couple
Yeah.
Gonzo Starbucks runs when you get a chance.
Yeah, I will. I'll do that.
Hey, grab me one of those bears. I want one of those bears. A little,
They're so cool, aren't they? With the pork buns.
Yeah, hook me up. Hook me up.
They're expensive. You know that?
Oh, fuck off with the expense. You make the big bucks. You got the money rolling in.
Rolling in.
Well, they were good. They're good bears there. They're really good.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are having so much fun there. It's great to see it. Did you bring your wife or you went by yourself?
Solo trip.
Solo.
Yeah, she's in
How much
Asia.
is it a
I'll see
night?
what I can-
How much you paying a night at your hotel? How much a night?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it. It's like probably like 700 a night.
Oh, fuck!
Well, here's the thing. I was already 500 for like a fucking Holiday Inn, so you might as well just pony up the extra couple hundred and go 5-star, baby. 5-star.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
expensive.
Super chat, big boy.
I like the hotels where they give you the umbrella in the room.
Holy cow. So it's 500 for a 2-star.
Chris F, $10.
Yeah.
Love the
Yeah,
bear.
no, 500
Love
is like
the
you
bear.
might wake up.
Thank
with a
you
rat
very
in your
much,
room.
Christoph. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Remember the whiskey bar upstairs?
No, I didn't drink.
Oh, you didn't drink it.
Oh no.
So there you have it.
I agree. It's worth biting the bullet if you're
All
paying
out late.
500 for a Holiday Inn.
Exactly. You might as well get something enjoyable.
Archie at like 2 a.m.
Some free water, some fucking. We want the freebies.
Free water.
Bang for the
Yeah,
buck.
the free water is worth $700, bikers.
No idea where he's going. I'm like, why the hell is this guy leaving the pack? We should live stream this.
I can hear Dan. Dan is in a talking
Look at
mode.
these winners. Look at all these winners.
What is
here.
Dan preaching about this time?
Look,
He's holding court. He's holding court.
What was I complaining about? I was complaining about the first night, Bear. I don't know if you remember. The first night last year, we went to the pizza night, and then afterwards, Archie was out with us till like 1 or 2 a.m. Which
That's
is not
right.
like the Pontiff. Like Archie goes to bed at like 10 p.m. So
That's right.
He's in his 50s, and he's very old now. In his 50s.
That's when Jamie paid for the pizza dinner that night, right?
yo, AC3, you get live
Yes,
streams
sir.
like actually from the event, and you got super chats coming in. You sit there talking about like Ice Cubitus. You know, you're not gonna make no money, man.
No, that's right. Not making no
Guys,
money.
guys,
You're
I
right.
love the vibe. Guys, I love the vibe. I'll probably see you next time then. 10. I'm gonna make a move. Cheers,
See you,
guys.
Erwin.
Thank you.
I gotta head
Thank
up
you
to
so much,
Spain now.
Erwin, for coming on, man. Thank you so
Cheers,
much
man.
there. We
Take
got
it
Pavel,
easy, Erwin.
$10.
Right.
These
chatting
wives
with you.
sure don't mind. They're Harris motor men doing field trips.
I don't think any of this guy's not voting in the U.S. election. This guy's not voting in the U.S. election. I'm for sure not voting in the U.S. election. And you know this guy's a Trump man, so.
Yeah.
There you go. Archie fucking luxury. Not in New York. The garbage is still here, though.
The garbage is
You would
waiting
think
for
they
me.
would have exchanged it for new garbage
Look at
by
this.
now.
Look at this shit.
I can't believe it's
Yes.
the same garbage from last year. That's just
Well,
crazy.
you wonder about why the fuck the rats are out on the streets. It's all this garbage is on the street. That's why, man.
Oh, so
That's
maybe
right.
it's a plan to keep the rats outside.
Look, AC3, should I go to the wind up fair tomorrow and check out TGV's speaking spot or what?
Hey,
And what
Yes,
question
yes,
should I?
give it a
yes.
shot.
Okay,
Give it
what
a shot,
question should I
hey?
ask TGV? Should I ask TGV? I think that the main question I got to ask TGV is which YouTuber invented the quick wristwatch check?
Yes,
Wristwatch
Yes,
check.
yes, yes.
yes. I like to do. I
Yes.
would love if you do that.
I will 100% do that. I'll raise my hand. Hi. I have a question. Hi. First time, long time viewer, first time caller. Can you please tell me who invented the quick wristwatch check?
Wristwatch check.
Archie, where's the energy, man? It's like in the middle of the night.
That's it.
I'm walking
That's
around
it.
Manhattan, like, come on, man. Work with me, not against me. None of this bullshit. Crying. I'm in China. I've eaten 300 dumplings. Like, come on, man.
No, that's fantastic. You guys are having the ball time of your life there. It's amazing. You guys
So
are
if
having
you're there, what would you do with these guys? Where would you want to go? What would you want to do?
Look, I want to smoke some shit and fucking the vape I got is like the battery's dead. I was like, what the fuck, man? I'm trying to get Tesla fucking high.
Cigars were better, man. Better cigars, okay? Never mind that candy garbage, okay?
I gotta
nice
say,
cigars.
I wished I'd known when we were hanging out last time that you were doing the little 422. We could have done it together.
Oh,
honestly,
Jesus. No wonder you don't believe in the moon landing, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, but the problem is, Doc, I think back then, because that was like 2016, maybe 20. Like, I don't even know if that was legal back then in your state,
Well, we could have covered for you with a medical card. No
I
problem.
know. But I'm just saying, like here, it's like you're in New York. It's like it's legal.
But you're
right?
right. It was medicinal back then, and now it's just like recreational.
What expensive shit you wearing now that's undercover? Like, you know how you wear expensive shit?
It's my usual shirt that everybody hates. The old Versace
Which one?
shirt.
Shirt.
The old Versace, man. They don't like
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Nah, I don't know. I wasn't going to the event. I was going for Chinese food, so I was like, why not wear something comfortable, right?
That was a much better idea.
Another super chat from
Pavel,
boy.
give him
Archie,
Paul.
I don't really
Give
drink,
him
so
love,
it's like,
Paul. Like your life depends on it. It's kind of does. It kind of does.
Pavel, that's a good one there.
Yes.
It's funny because it's true.
It makes me wonder if
Bear, what the fuck, man? You should be here, Bear. I need you to like complain and say, Tan, like, what the hell is going on? Archie's not streaming. Like, we need you to like keep Archie in line. You know, like Jamie's
I
looking
know.
very proper.
I gotta be
Jamie's
honest with
looking
you.
like, very nice, get up. I like it.
There's
I like
still
Jamie's
so many awesome people there that I like, man. Still so many. You just don't realize that when you don't think about it because you focus on stupid shit. And then when you see these people, you go like, oh shit, I wish I'm there.
Yeah, man. I think it's about the social part of the Archieverse, guys. It's like
course.
good people. You got Jamie, you got Dodge, you got Kessler, we've got Corrado inside,
Awesome
and other
guy.
folks. Yeah, Corrado's wife is here. I got a local collector, a friend of mine who's here. Look, it's been a good time, and there's a lot of good people here. We got the Watch Apprentice. He's not here tonight, but he's here in New York. Really nice guy. Yeah, we got a lot of good people that are here.
Are you going for that dinner tomorrow? That in that Brazilian steakhouse?
Yeah, so JJ's still doing the dinner. He sent out a memo saying if you're here at Watch Time New York to meet up right after the show, and then we will head down to the dinner.
Can you do me a favor? Just troll it and say, don't go live stream and say, here we are all from Archieverse celebrating Archie's dinner.
Yeah.
He will
I'll
appreciate
invite
that.
TGV tomorrow too. I'll invite the rodent. I'll be like, yo, look, like we got a dinner in honor of the man who invented the quick wristwatch
Oh,
check.
he would
So,
never come. He would never
oh, for
come.
sure he will. I'll tell him I'm a big fan of Hugo and where the fuck is dinosaurs called and shit.
Hugo, that's the dinosaur
Hugo.
Hugo, yeah. Yeah.
Archie, what should I ask him? Like, give me a question to ask TGV besides the quick wristwatch check. What else should I ask the guy?
Hey, just ask him what happened at Watchbox.
Hi. First time, long time.
Are you and
first
Tim
time
Musso
caller.
still best mates? Are you and Tim Musso best mates?
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna sting. Because if I asked Tim Musso that and he said he wasn't an Archie, which he is, I know he's a big Archie fan. I know him. But
yeah, Tim is.
If he said no, that would like break your heart, Archie. Yes. I think because Tim Musso's a respected guy. Everyone likes Tim.
He's a nice guy. Tim's not nice.
I guess it would be too much to ask.
Long time listener, first time caller. By the way, what happened with you in Watchbox? Like, why the fuck did they dump your shit fucking show?
Exactly.
I'm gonna get kicked out of that fucking place so quick. Like, it's not even funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you were really cruel, you could ask a question as if you think he still has the gig.
Guys, remember to upvote, please.
Yeah.
Please upvote, okay? Let's show the support for Dan the man.
Look, I was gonna kill my battery, but I wasn't about to like go to Watch Time New York and not turn on the camera, guys. Come on.
Hey,
you're at
thank
Watch
you
Time
so
New York.
much.
You're part of the Archieverse. You better be on fucking camera. Like,
hey, thank you.
This?
It's called turning the show around.
Turning the show ball. Archie got some super chats. Like, you know what I mean? He's been all right. So.
You see that little crash going?
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for coming on, Tan. It's really appreciated,
Don't
man.
rush
Thank
him.
you so
I
much.
know what you're doing right now. You want to
Let
wrap
him-
it up. If he
Let him
doesn't want to
gonzo until
go,
his
sit
battery
there.
drains.
What do you mean?
Just sit there and enjoy the show. Archie.
Yo, apparently Jamie's got a nice watch on the wrist, but he says no.
Yes.
He says no.
Nicer than the world time?
That's what's important, though. You're from County Cork. It'll be all right.
Meanwhile, Dodge is just casually just like, you know, I have
He's got a Rolex Daytona.
I have a bracelet too. Like, I'm just casually like, okay.
Daytona. He's like,
What do you got? What's on the wrist there?
Oh, look at that.
Cardiac crash, baby.
But he's got the Daytona, the fucking Rolex Daytona.
Quick flash. Boom.
No,
Cardiac crash.
Either way.
Like TGV's interview tomorrow. The boom, the crash is gonna happen.
Mm.
Old Ice Cubitus, aka Patel, aka the Zeal. All of those guys are gonna be there, raising his hand, saying, "Shout out to the man who invented the quick wristwatch tech, the urban gentry."
Archie, you have a super chat from GD. Is a special message for you, big boy.
JD, 50 ARS. You should be there with the Zeal and the boys and not in fucking Shenzhen, Fatso. Thank you.
I agree, man.
That's
What the
3
fuck?
cents. Thank you.
Archie,
Thank you.
I think
3
I'm gonna ask
cents.
you to give you a simple question. I'm gonna be like, would you consider ArchieLuxury your biggest influence in Watch YouTube? I'm just gonna straight up ask him that question. Say, hey, look, TGV, I've been following you for a long time, you know, and I've been following you since the days you were on the ArchieLuxury channel. And look, I think we should give a shout out to the legend who invented this shit. Right, the poor guy was sitting in a hotel room. Nobody wants to hop on his show. You know, everyone's abandoned him. But look, still the OG, still the legend. You can't take it away from him.
Yes.
The inventor of the quick wristwatch check. So you know how it is.
Look at how he lights up when you're talking like
Yo,
that.
I'm like
Dan.
stone sober
Look
right
at
now.
that
I'm not
face.
even. I'm
Look
like,
at that
fuck you guys.
round
I'm not
cheek.
even high, man. What the fuck?
These round cheeks. He's smiling. He's happy. You made his day, Tan. You made his day.
And he's awake. He's awake now, Tan. He's awake.
He's awake. He's getting super chats. Like we got Kessler here. Like, look, I'm not a big guy who's getting a lot of the super chats brought in. So I gotta give it back to Kessler. All the super chats are coming in because of you. Nobody's super chatting for me. So
the senator. The senator.
No. The senator is Patrick Philippe. That's another guy that I missed.
That's true. He's too young to be a senator. He's a congressman.
That's another guy that fits there so nice. Patrick Philippe, we missed you, man.
Paul, so
Yes.
it's okay. You skipped 1 year, but next year you gotta come.
Okay.
You
Thank
get
you
1
so
year
much,
off.
man.
You get a 1 year
Thank you.
hiatus.
1 year hiatus.
Bada
Thank you.
Do you have a better one?
yeah, but you might have to say hi. You might have to say hi on our live stream though. If you're gonna sit there.
Yeah, you're the star of the night.
Yeah, you want to hit this?
Thank you.
Archie, I almost fell over on the trash, man. Like there's the rats. We got the
Yes.
Hoff in the house. Like
Yes,
Archie,
Hofmeister's fantastic.
these are some of my favorite people,
What
man.
watch is
Dodger,
Hoff
Jamie, Hoff,
wearing?
Kessler,
What watch is Hoff wearing?
Hoff, wristwatch check, Hoff. They're asking, what's the watch on the wrist?
Oh, I had to wear the music edition.
Do you have any fucking?
That's what
Do you
I
have any
said.
other fucking watches? Do you have any other? Fuck, you're becoming a
Yes, I'll wear it
stereotype.
tomorrow.
You're becoming a stereotype. You're
Yeah,
becoming
I'm
a.
gonna wear it
You're
tomorrow.
embarrassment.
You gonna wear the chrono tomorrow?
I knew he
Yeah.
was wearing
I
music
haven't seen the
edition.
chrono, so I want to see it. I'm interested to see the chrono.
Sean, you got a wristwatch?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I'm waiting for.
Boys, tomorrow's gonna be epic. We're gonna have all crews joining us.
Yes.
G Gadba wants to know what kind of push is Patel on. He's not on. His battery ran out. He cannot smoke that shit right now.
Paul, we need you in the world time, baby.
Oh, that
Thank
looks good.
you. Look at that. That's beautiful,
Oh
man.
man, that looks good.
Heavy hitters. Heavy hitters.
Heavy hitters.
That looks really good. You see him,
Look,
Paul.
I'll tell you, you know how many people
Archie.
tell me you should bring the perpetual calendar, and I said, you know what, Tesla. I sent him a message.
I thought we were gonna be twinning.
Look, Archie. I don't. Kessel never shared this, but I sent him a message like a few weeks ago, a week ago.
What the heck? What do you have, 10? What do you have?
Well, I did like 20 quick wristwatch checks. Like
I didn't see it. Okay, sorry.
World time.
Oh,
baby.
you brought the World Time. Oh, that's my second favorite World Time. Almost as nice as Archie's.
No. Jamie. They said that mine is the second best world time. Come on. Just give me a quick wristwatch check. Just a quick one. Who has the best?
There is no such thing as a second best. Any world time is phenomenal.
Oh man, you're good. Oh, he is good.
Look, Archie got put down in London by a family member who told me that they liked my world time better. So
yes.
Archie was not happy about that.
Yes.
Archie. Maybe she liked the big cheeks. I don't know. Maybe she just.
We have a super chat from Pavel for Kessler.
Sorry.
For Kessler.
$2. That's a perfect Kessler watch. Thank you.
Yes.
That's a perfect $2, Pavel. That's a perfect Kessler watch.
So look, a lot of people were messaging me saying bring the perpetual calendar, and I said, I messaged Kessler like 2 weeks ago, and I said I was really proud of him, because I've seen this kid grow up in the Archieverse. He's been around for a long time, and literally, this kid grew up in the Archieverse. And to see him buy like a Grand Complication Patek, like to me is pretty phenomenal, right? And look, you see how happy this kid is.
Sea Dog.
Well, yeah, you know what? You see the growth. You see the growth. The growth of the person.
There's two young guys in the Archieverse that I think have that similar story. Obviously, you got Kessel and you got Roland Travel Channel, kid who's been watching the channel since he was a teenager. So shout out to Roland if he's listening. We miss you.
Yeah, Roland is a good guy.
Yeah, look, we love Roland's girlfriend. We love Roland. Like, it's all good. But
hey, we have a super chat. We have a super chat that Kessler has to read.
Yeah, they want you to read the super chat.
Next one, Archie.
Patek, Paul. Patek.
Here we go. Super chat for Pavel. Pavel, $2. Patek, Paul. Patek. There we go.
That's it. The meaning of life.
The meaning of life.
Yes. A lot of characters out tonight. Man, New York is busy. Jesus.
Yes.
What are you guys doing now? Where are you going? What's the plan for tonight?
Well, we're at this bar, and most people are inside right now, but just a little bit loud in there for the stream. So we're out here.
Oh, thank you, guys. So you're doing this? Okay, thank you very much.
Accommodating the boys.
Bit of
That's
a sacrifice.
very nice of you.
We appreciate.
Yes.
That's
Doc.
I heard that radio voice.
Yes. Yes.
Who's that?
That's the Hoffman.
Oh,
Archie, I think the strap on Kessel's watch. Can you show your watch? The strap on this watch, man, is really nice.
Gorgeous.
I think this denim looks really good.
That's from Aaron?
Yes.
No, this is
that's a Patek.
Patek strap.
Oh, that's a fit. Oh, wow.
The new World Time. It's the same strap as that.
It looks really nice. Like I'm like, I can't rip it. I can't rip his style, right? Like, cause I bought the 5170.
Blue strap.
I love Jamie's blue. Yeah, like the boys. Like I'm so basic bitch with like the OEM like strap that it came on.
Yes.
And these guys are like putting on the really nice straps. So I feel I'm the guy who's kind of showing up to a gunfight with a knife, man. Unfortunately. So.
Technically, that's a mod because the watch didn't
People
come with
want
that strap.
Hoff. People want Hoff.
Hoff.
Where's Hoff? People are asking for Hoff.
Talk to
What's
us,
going
Hop.
on, fellas?
People want to see you. People want to talk to you, Hop. Talk
People
to
want to
us.
know what's the
Talk
Hop
to us,
doing.
Hop. Entertain us, please.
I'm sorry, I'm all entertained. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Yo, I got someone pulling up. Here, I got it.
Someone pulling up.
Oh, that's interesting.
I'm
That's
back now,
interesting.
guys. I'm back, baby.
Who's pulling up? What's going on, Doc? Doc, what's going on?
I don't know who's pulling up. I just, well, you know, but you know he's in the
Is it
music
mystery
industry.
guest? Is it mystery guest,
It could be all
Archibald?
kinds of mystery guests.
Yo, who's the mystery guest? Is it
Because-
like, is it Tea and Tickers? Who's the mystery guest?
It could
Oh,
be
I love
Archie
Tin
versus
Tickers.
mystery
Tin
guest.
Tickers is awesome, man. Tin Tickers is awesome. He's a true star. He's a true star.
I remember walking in Manhattan with Archie, and all I do is I smell weed. Archie's like, all I can smell is weed.
Hey, remember that Times Square, man? It's like a hot box over there.
All I can smell is weed. Archie's like, I wouldn't touch that for $1 million. I'm like, bullshit. If someone gave you $10,000, you would touch it. Get the fuck out of here.
That's true.
It's a lot of fun. You guys are having. Look at this. This is a lot of
There we go.
fun.
The big boy full screen.
So, Big Boy, what are you doing later on, Big Boy?
Hey, I have a lie down. I have a lie down.
Have a lie down.
What time
Is that
did
a
you wake
Mrs.
up?
Lie?
I'm going to have a
lie
Bex and a lie down. 6 this morning. 6.
6, eh? You're working hard, Big Boy. You're working hard.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's the way.
Are we getting room service? Are we getting coffees delivered? What's happening?
Oh, that was already done when he was not reading super chats and shoving his mouth with croissants or whatever the fuck was he eating.
I'm still suspicious it might be a Mrs. Lie
There,
down.
we got to get this to Pavel. Pavel, you got it, man. Mrs. Lie Down.
Mrs. Lie Down. Oh,
Food pussy, food pussy, food pussy.
Is that priorities? Are
So
those the
let's get the phone to Jamie,
priorities?
man. So we can,
That's
let me
the
give the phone to
priorities,
Jamie. Everyone,
man.
yo, Jamie,
Okay, what
Jamie
is
the
number
chat's
one
asking for you now.
priority? Food or pussy?
They're bored with me.
Paul?
They're like Jamie and Dodger are more.
Food.
I'm not
Always
so
food.
interesting. It's fun.
Hey,
Jamie,
you're
you
looking
always
great there.
smile. How do you manage that? How are you always smiling, man? That's impressive.
I'm happy from within.
You're looking good, man. You're looking really good.
Thank you.
We're happy bum chums together. Bum chums together.
I don't agree with that, but yeah.
Oh, you are fucked up, man.
It's the Gerber and the Snaky Snake.
Oh, I got
That's
something
right,
to show
Snaky
you.
Snake and a baby.
Yeah, we've got some content.
And a Gerber
Some content
baby.
here, Bear.
Snaky Snake and a
We've got
Gerber baby.
Bear. We've got content.
I went to the toilet.
Okay.
Here's a picture of the urinal. However, hang on. On the urinal, it's written Gerber.
Oh, no way!
It's meant to be.
So Jeremy's the pisser as well. He's the pissoir. Mr. Pissoir.
Hey, listen.
Bonjour, Mr. Pissoir.
Imagine that I probably
about
liked
the
him
biscuits,
always
the
because to
Cubitus,
make that as an insult, can you imagine someone being insulted that looks like a Gerber baby?
Yes.
He does look like a Gerber baby.
Cool. Yeah, but the Gerber baby, I mean, it's so
You gotta
cute.
show us your baby pictures, Jamie.
Okay, we can do that.
Bear,
One day for sure.
Jamie, you want to hit?
No, not this year. That's what I missed.
Hey, Bear, we've had some fun, haven't we? I mean, with the soy wars and the Gerber baby, we've had some fun, man, haven't we?
That's right, soy wars. Those are good days, man. Good old days.
Good to see you back on the channel, mate. Honestly, great.
Thank you very much, Roger. Thank you.
Don't do more than that. Don't do more than see what hits you. No, you held it down.
Who's taking the hit?
Come on.
Taking what, Dad?
There you
Whoa.
Okay, boys. Cheers, Paul.
Thank you. Thank
Here
you
we
so
go.
much.
Cheers, Kessler.
Doc. Cheers to all the boys in the verse. Cheers to Sirocco looking down on us.
Oh,
It's good
Oh,
times.
yes. Absolutely.
That's nice. That's nice, Kessler.
Yes. We're here doing it.
So actually give them
A little lager. Pretty dark for a lager.
Yes, it is. It is.
I was thinking about New York. New York didn't smell like tobacco to me. It smelled like
How was that? $15? $50? How much was that lager?
You know what? I actually was expecting to pay that $8.
Oh, that's not bad.
$8. That's discount.
I know.
Discount.
You know, I think Hoff has the hookup at the bar, so I think maybe we're getting premium discount. Premium discount.
Yes.
Yeah, that's discount right there.
Yeah. So like, if you have a dispensary in New York City, like it'll never happen. Yeah. But like technically,
You got people jealous of the $8 in the chat.
I know. I'm surprised. She could have said 15. Whatever. That's how they get you. That's how they get you to come back.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, we got the Marilyn Monroe. We got the subway air blowing up.
Oh my God. Subway air. That's great to see you.
They got all these Bangkok's like Canada. It's like Thailand's like Canada. It's the greenhouse. It's a beautiful night, guys.
Hey.
Where's Curly? I want to meet Curly in person. We should get him over here. I see his name. Oh no, that's just Nate. Oh, Curly's yelling.
Yeah.
I don't think Curly's making it there to New York this year.
Chewing gum's been on it, man.
Oh, that's right. He's not in. He's the Chicago guy, isn't he?
Yeah, that's right. Low effort friendships.
No, you're an adult. No time for that. No time.
No. Hey, thanks for coming on, man. It's great to have you.
Yes. Yes. Are you getting out of here? What's the game plan?
Yeah. No. Thanks for coming on, man. We'll see you tomorrow. Then come on tomorrow.
Oh, for sure.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Hey,
Love
you
ya.
enjoy yourself. Thank you so much, Kessler.
There you go. He's wrapping her up.
You're wrapping it up? All right, guys.
Wrapping her up. Thanks so much for coming on there.
Thank you. We got Jamie. The house. We got
Jamie,
Dodger
thank you
by.
so much. Thank you,
We
Dodger.
got our boy Kessler
Thank you
saying
so
bye.
much, guys.
We got a new member of the crew smoking cigar.
Ah, look at this. So cool.
And obviously your boy, Ice Cubitus, a.k.a. Patek Cubitus.
Yes, thank you so much.
Have fun,
Thank
Ted.
you.
Have fun, boys. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much
See you
for
guys.
coming on.
Bye,
Wonderful. Guys,
That
what a
was fun.
fantastic wrap up.
That was fun.
Guys, upvote. Doc, it's your time. Doc, upvote. Let's
Doc.
go and thank.
Usually I'm reminding people to please hit the upvote and show appreciation. If you can't super chat, at least you can hit the upvote. You can hit the thumbs up. You can say thank you for another wonderful show.
And guys, let's have a look here. Let's thank our people who super chatted. We had Rich Mitch again. Rich Mitch, Gildan, Rich Mitch, and Pavel. We had Rich Mitch, Pavel again, Ice Cubitus, Andreas, Ice Cubitus, Bear Clooney watches, Pavel, Madman again, Bear Clooney again, Pavel.
Big one, big boy. Big one, big boy.
Big one.
Wow.
Pavel, Madman, P. Clen, Madman, Rancher, Chris F, Pavel, and Pavel again, JD, GD, we need our GD.
We love
Pavel, we do, and Pavel again. Guys, that's the show.
Wow.
We'll be back.
You know what?
Pavel was the medium legend of the. Sorry.
Gotta be honest with you.
Yes.
The thing I want to say is, all kidding aside, between you and I,
Yes.
Doc, just you know what? Join us in this little hash, like together.
Yes.
You know. When I see this voice there and that city, you know, in the background and so on, and brings the memories. You must admit that you kind of miss it.
Of course I do.
I mean, if you actually could envision and project this before this happened, would you consider going?
Hey,
Be honest with me. Be honest
I
with
would.
me.
It was very good. It was exceptionally well.
You have a really nice memories, don't you?
Yes, they were fantastic.
So is it really because the traveling component was difficult?
Look, things have been a bit down. Money's been a bit down, okay? But
okay, yeah, I can see that.
New York is fucking expensive.
No, I get all that. I get all that. But we were about
They
to
were
raise the
talking
money.
US dollars, not Aussie dollars. You realize that,
Yeah,
don't you?
I get that. I know the feeling. Believe me, I get that. But I'm just asking you like a friend, honestly. Like we're chatting now.
Look, I
mean,
like the camaraderie, Jamie. There
yeah.
with Dodge.
And there's more people there. You know, the more people that we didn't even think about or seen so far.
Yeah.
But when you do see them, you know, it kind of clicks in your head, and you remember them again. It's a besides being important for the show, right? It's also kind of fun.
It's very fun.
The show is the show. The watches. Let's be honest. It's a shit fucking show. It's not like what was there from the watches we really cared about.
Yes.
Beauvais? I don't know.
You could go to New York for this thing and not even go to the show and have a blast.
Actually, we did like the Blank Pan had some interesting options there.
And we got some teddy bears. We got some bears for you, Bear. You seem to scoop up the
Yeah, I was kind of charming with that lady, that's for sure. Oris treated me right, yeah. I don't know. Chapek, okay, that was kind of interesting.
They had the new Breguet. Were there, that new Breguet
Yeah,
Type 20?
that time it was the new Breguet. Okay, so we could see that. All right, you know what? Even that wasn't that bad. I guess now that I think, do you remember when you and I were sitting upstairs and
we had a great time.
And OC brought us drinks?
Yes.
And I kick him out, and I fucking took those drinks and dumped them.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I mean, those were interesting days. Those were interesting days.
That's it, Bear.
My favorite moment also was when we had a Chinese dinner. Very last night that I was there.
Yes, that's right. Yes, we had a cigar afterwards. Remember the rats in the park?
Yeah.
My favorite moment was when all you guys looked up in Times Square and Kangaroo.
Thank you again to Swinging
Here we go with
Kangaroo.
Here we go with the reminiscing.
Swinging Kangaroo, yeah, it's okay, man. I started.
Come on, no, come, Bear. Archie should have been there.
Hey, listen. All kidding aside, he's a human being, okay? No, I mean, to be very honest with you, I didn't feel like going either. Like without any, and it's only for me. It's only like an hour and a half from here. Maybe flight is hour and a half, but it's different when you.
I get it. You run a hotel. If business is down, what do you do?
Knock.
Well,
no, I'm asking Bear.
I hustle.
Right. This is his business. Now let's be honest here. Right, let's be frank and honest.
I know.
You're going soft, Bear. You're going soft. You're ball washing him.
No, I'm not. I'm not ball washing him.
Yes, you are. He bought your premium package. He bought your platinum package. You're ball washing Arch.
No,
This was his chance to network. He's geographically challenged.
Oh, he would have done fantastically. Yes, he is geographically challenged.
Right.
I agree.
He's geographically challenged, right?
Yes, true.
So he's got to repair a few relationships. When he turns up, he's got gravitas. He's got charisma. He can repair some of the broken relationships, right? Renew some relationships.
Yeah,
right?
people are very different in a person. You're right. I heard that JJ and Timmy made out.
What?
They hugged and made out.
Yeah, look, it's
Bear. Do you mean
English is not my first language.
Do you mean made up?
Oh, made up. That's right. Made up. Okay. That's what I meant.
Yeah, my enemy's enemy. My enemy's enemy is my friend. Right?
I guess so.
Although it's funnier when you said they made out. That's funny.
Kind of like a Brezhnev and what was that picture? Brezhnev and
Clinton.
Khrushchev.
Khrushchev. Yeah, making out. That's an interesting picture.
Right. Let me just say something. You got them there. Right? You got the Tan. You got Jamie. You got all the guys there, and you want to shut it down because Mrs. Lie in the background saying "wind it up, wind it up, wind it up." What the fuck, Arch?
Hey! Don't involve that. Okay, don't just ignore that shit. Okay.
No, I'm not retracting it.
Retracted. Okay, come on. Give me a break.
Fool, that's the show for the day, guys.
All I'm saying, hang on, man. Hang on. I'm talking with you,
You
man.
got the bear on the show.
I left the dinner because of you, man.
Sorry.
I left the dinner because of you. So sorry about. Well, tonight
back.
wasn't a good night. Come on. Tonight was not a good night to reveal the watches. Let's do that. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday. I think tomorrow is not good either. Do you know why? Because I think tomorrow the boys are gonna connect again.
Yeah, they're
And
gonna
it's
gonzo again.
yeah, it's gonna be main day for the show. Sunday is usually quiet. They don't do shit on Sunday.
They'll be
So
traveling.
maybe we'll play by the ear, okay? And we'll maybe do it on Sunday. What do you
I
think?
think Sunday they'll be traveling. They'll be flying on Sunday.
Yeah, maybe we can get Doc to do a stream. Hey, Doc, why don't you do a stream about the SpaceX chopstick landing was fucking fake.
Oh, that was real, man. That was 100% real.
No, Bob Bear, you've gone soft. You're ball washing.
Who am I ball washing now?
No, for fuck's sake, you should have been New York. Grab a flight, book a flight now.
Me?
No, Arch.
I have to say, I
Too
didn't
late.
realize, Bear, that you were only an hour and a half flight
No,
away.
he's a ball washer. No, I got to say he's a ball washer.
Well, from Toronto, it's about hour and 45 minutes.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's like it's
You
actually
should have
very
been there
close.
too, Bear. You should have been there too. I heard the rumor you don't want a confrontation with JJ. You were scared of JJ. Is this true?
I have to say, Bear, if you had gone, I'd have tried to get time off from work to go also.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. No, you're ball washing, Bear. What the fuck's going on?
Oh,
Everyone's circular ball washing here.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at Arch. Look. Archie's getting the wind up. He's getting the wind up. Oh, my pussy eating. Get off the stream. Oh, my pussy eating.
We're ball
Come on,
washing. You're complimenting Caslow.
When are you? What are you doing? When are you going to Hong Kong?
On Monday.
Hong Kong. What are you doing in Hong Kong, Arch?
When are you
Doesn't
going
matter.
to Hong Kong?
You just
big boy?
take everything I say, Narc. It doesn't matter.
Is Dave going to be there with you? Is Dave going to be there?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Hey, at least he's not with Dave, so you have nothing to complain about now.
We don't know that. We don't know that, Bear. We don't know that.
Okay. All right.
Okay, guys. That's the show. We'll see you tomorrow.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, folks.
Thank you everyone for supporting the show. Thank you everyone for that. This is a great chat. I can tell you there is sometimes so much entertainment and fun in the chat itself.
No, you're ball washing the chat.
Oh,
I think
shit. I can't
think
deny
also-
it.
All I want to
Archie-
say is
Archie
Jamie
should be
promised me.
proud.
Jamie promised me. He's broken his promise. He's like to
What
fuck
was
his
the
wife.
problem?
He like to fuck his wife.
Okay, wait a
Hey,
minute.
I told you don't
Before
do that.
you
Don't
sign
do that.
off, Archie. Before you
He
sign
said that,
off,
Bear.
before
Don't
you
do
sign
that.
off, Archie,
Don't do that.
Yes.
you should be proud of the camaraderie and the friendships that you
Yes.
are responsible for as
Yes.
establishing the
Yeah,
Archie
I agree
group.
there. I agree.
100%. Doc, well said, Doc. That's truth. All these people would not even know each other if there was no Archie Luxury.
Well, you know what Lux did? Lux actually went through and there's 33 offshoots from the Archiverse. 33.
Okay. See you tomorrow, guys.